It's the greatest. Yeah, I'm about to punch a hole.
Yeah, it's lower calorie and same protein.
Hello everybody and welcome back to
Dude, don't tell him that he's gonna punch something.
Shadow of War.
It tastes good.
It's like a boomer Xbox lobby.
It's like a grumpy old man at a fucking retirement home. Just pissed off that he got fucking almond milk in his oatmeal.
Next topic.
Next topic, please.
The next question by Martin Nelson. If you were a transformer, what would you transform into?
Different gender.
Alright,
let's
next topic.
dissect those.
Next topic.
Wait, what did you say, dude?
Me and my cup is dildo.
Oh. Wait,
I thought he was gonna say her ass.
Alright.
I could probably get her to follow you on Twitter.
Oh, does she follow you on Twitter?
Yeah.
Alright, nice little name drop.
Probably give her send you a picture of photo.
Okay, well that's not
I don't
hard.
think I
Google
need
Images
you
can
to
do
do
that.
that. I don't need you to be my
Imagine,
plug.
imagine asking your fucking porn star girlfriend for nudes.
I think
You can Google them.
I think she has a boyfriend.
Would you guys ever date a porn star? I'm gonna slightly.
Yes. Yes, I would. I would definitely date a porn star just so I could be like to my brag to my friends. I fucked a porn star.
Honestly, I'd probably be okay with either.
You guys are sinners, you're going to hell,
Porn
you're
star's a
new
little
world.
too much. I can imagine like dating somebody that's just constantly fucking other dudes.
I mean, yeah, if she's just like, you know, hanging out with boy a 14,000-foot cock, I'm gonna say, hey, that's not epic. I try to go in here and I feel like I'm throwing a hot dog
Never
down
see
the
him, dude.
hallway.
He'd be fucking your girlfriend from like
All
another
cock.
country.
I don't know. I guess I would just avoid watching her content. I guess.
That
You know,
would be
how
so
was
hard
work?
to do, though.
Good. That's great.
Like, what if it was somebody?
I don't know.
Like, what if you were dating like Rachel Starr or somebody like a really famous porn star, where it's just like all you do is open
I don't-
Pornhub and she's right there. Boom, boom.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is. A porn star.
You don't know who the fuck Rachel Starr is, vlog?
Porn
Riley
stars by
Reid.
like by name, nasty.
Okay, I know who that is.
Riley Reid.
Cause she was.
You dated
Wasn't she on the
Riley Reid, and
Misfits back then?
boom. Yes, she was. Oh no, she was on Logan Paul's podcast. I know she was on.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mia Malkova was on. Yeah, she like
I hate
deep.
this
She
conversation.
like deep throated the sure.
Let's talk about mudding. They can talk. We'll talk over the
Southern
top.
cunts.
Whoa!
What would you guys transform into?
Really
Nasty.
Yes!
Into a man.
I'm the level 34, I can take him.
He's already done that, so yeah. Just,
Really experience that life.
there's not much to talk about with what you transform into.
I would transform into antacid tablets.
Fuck!
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like.
Did you just look at the nearest thing on your
I
desk?
thought you'd be able to take it.
Woman,
Yes.
I'd transform into
Be a
used
lemonade.
condom.
I want to transform into a tree, get cut down, turn into paper, and have someone print the Bible on it for all you sinners.
That's a mistake.
I would transform into a thing. I would transform into a milk carton inside of Soup's fridge, but change myself to almond milk.
I'd probably shoot you.
I would take his shit in the gallon and shake it around.
No, it's chocolate almond milk. Alright, well that topic
Come
did
in
not
that
last.
gallon just to get you off, McNasty.
Bucket in front of him.
Yes.
Alright, awesome.
Child with an actor or actress. I like how they put actor or actress. Like we're gonna have a child with like Ben Affleck or something.
yeah, he's gonna get me pregnant.
If you have a child with a man or a woman,
Okay, if you could have a child with an actress, who would it be and why? And what kind of life do you think your child would have?
Scarlett Johansson.
Ooh, that's
You
You are mine!
She's hot as fucking rich.
So what kind
you know,
of life do you think the child would have?
I don't know, we'd probably abort it. I just want fucking marry Scarlett Johansson, that's about it.
You have a girlfriend.
Okay. Why can't I? What? I'm not allowed to say other women are attractive?
No.
God.
I would have adopted a child with Rick Grimes because both of his children are fucking dead, right?
Are you talking about the actor or like his real life story?
I don't know, dude.
He just had like 2 vicious
The daughter's still
miscarriages.
alive, right? Isn't the daughter alive?
Wait, you had another one? How do I
Fucking no.
Yeah,
I
in the
just
show he had
won't.
Carl and then he had the baby, but the baby grew up.
I'd let my
Oh,
kid
really?
play with a loaded gun.
He'd be a good dad. So you could do that.
That pussy call came out. Let me see that pussy that call came out. Why is it kind of falling off? What's going on there? Yeah, I'm just imagining Carl coming in.
It's weird that you're imagining a fetus. It's kind of fucked. Reminds me of someone. Alright, anyway.
So long it touches the fetus, Carl.
I wish I hadn't said that.
On that.
Is there life? No.
Please cut that. Please say.
Please make that my sub sound.
That made me physically ill. I'm going to the ER.
There's dude clapping like a retard for lip thrust.
Not deleted.
Okay. You guys
One
didn't
more
give actual
topic. One more
answers.
topic. Come
No,
on.
you guys
one
didn't
more
even give
topic.
actual answers. You
I
said
said
fucking
Steve
Rick.
Carell or Rick Grimes, bro.
I said his
Those
mom.
are men. All right, McNasty, who would you go to Pound Town with and make a booger baby?
I would do Emma Stone.
Probably
That's
Rosie
my
O'Donnell.
answer. Yeah.
What? No.
Angelina Jolie for me.
I don't know.
Ellen Dwayne Cena.
Probably.
Is that a real person? Ellen's our old manager.
Did you guys hear about that shit about Ellen DeGeneres?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got canceled because she went.
Yeah, that's so weird. She's like seems like such a
I mean,
nice
she's
person.
always been fucking weird. Like, I remember watching this clip of like her talking to Zac Efron, and she was talking about like his body for the movie Neighbors and like how shredded he was, and he's just like he was just trying to talk about like how that's not realistic and
Who's
stuff, and how
Lifeguard?
like nobody should strive for that. Oh, what? I don't know. Regardless, but he was like talking about like how men should strive for that shit. It's unrealistic, and he just fucking like lifted up his shirt in the middle of him talking.
Oh yeah, she's a total.
Can you imagine
predator.
if that was the other way around and he just was like, she was talking about her body and like, you know, beauty standards for a woman and he just pulled out the tits were just like, yeah, look at those boys. Like, that's so weird.
I'd be like,
That's so
why
fucking
are you doing that to
odd.
a lesbian?
I don't know.
She's not a lesbian. Ellen DeGeneres is bi.
Lesbian tits.
Yeah, but she's a little bit too butch for her boobs.
Hey, dude, they got little finishes on them.
Alright.
Alright.
Do we have one more topic? Really limping to the barn after McNasty
Wait,
talked
what
about
did you want
using
to talk about?
mattress.
You said there was
Hey, I think she might be lesbian. She married an Australian woman.
Yeah, but she.
Who's,
Yes, I know, but every time she ever had a male representative that was hot or had abs, she'd always do some weird shit.
As to like why they don't.
Like Zac Efron, she lifted up his shirt to show his abs while he was talking about that the way Hollywood presents male athleticism and peak male performance and whatever with body standards is extremely unrealistic, and she just lifted up his shirt.
People that I've seen,
Oh, thank you.
except for like maybe dude.
That means she's sus.
Wow.
She's a sus lesbian.
Fucking
That makes you think she's more bi than actual lesbian.
I've always assumed that like they just didn't want to do it because of like a job, or you know, if YouTube didn't work out, they'd have to go get a job, and maybe they don't want to.
bro, you can mate. You can be a chick and marry another chick, like you can still be interested in men. She definitely seems to be. Yeah. You wanna go see Mom? Come on, hey, buddy. Come on. Go get Mama. Go get it.
honestly, man, I honestly think Ellen DeGeneres is more bi than lesbian. Because the way she has been acting for the past 20 or something years with male guests and how good they fucking look. Oh fuck, I didn't. She's sus as fuck.
Picture of dip all over their face, all over the internet.
Your channel.
Yeah, I'm pretty much fucked for life. So, if you guys don't
Raid
watch our
Shadow
videos, then, you know. Yeah, I'm just gonna be a homeless man under a bridge. Fucking squirrels and eating fucking chicken legs that are left out in the rain.
You've already got your full back. You got more.
Wow. Got like your homeless 401k ready.
Full of chicken legs.
Yeah.
Gross. All right.
Yeah, I don't know. I just assumed. I assumed that it was just for anonymity because that's my reason, you know. So that's kind of just what I always assume. I didn't assume that they were like butt ass ugly or something.
Yeah, me too. Well, like even before I ever like really planned on doing YouTube, I always told myself even if I ever like got into YouTube or I got in a position where I would like be where I am now, I probably wouldn't want to show my face just for privacy reasons. So I just like, yeah, whenever I'd see a YouTuber that didn't show their face, like, 'cause I used to watch Smitty a lot back in the day, and that was before he ever showed his face, and I just figured, yeah, he probably doesn't show his face because just privacy. Also, like, I feel like having it makes a mascot on your channel more like, yeah, it's more value to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that was his biggest worry when he did his face reveal. But like, it would break the fourth wall too much, and a lot of people would start disliking his milk bag mascot. But
yeah, because whenever I would think of Smitty before, I would obviously think of Milkbag, and now I just picture his face. I've seen it.
I still do, which is fucked because I've like grown up with him the last like 12 years, like in person, and I still, whenever I think of like the word Smitty instead of like his real name, I just think of a milk bag and not.
Fuck off, you fucking shit.
It's so weird. So I mean, I guess that's good marketing, but. I kind of always intended on showing my face. I just like didn't really give a fuck. I still really don't. I don't know. Like, realistically, if I ever want to get a job after YouTube, like, if for whatever reason my channel just fucking dies and I need to get a job, like, ASAP, a place that, like, wouldn't hire me because of these videos is probably a place I wouldn't want to work at anyway.
Well, the thing is, so it's not like you put your face in videos. And, like, what?
Yeah, it's not like I and zoom in on my face. Like, it's not...
Well, we can all say that, so... Been on that road.
yeah, you're in your own mess. But I mean, you're in Carolina. It doesn't matter what you do there.
Yeah, they probably want to hire me more.
Yeah, you probably get a raise.
Seeking bad past.
Have you guys ever quit YouTube or like YouTube like disappeared and you had to get a job? Would you put it on your resume?
Fuck no. Hell no. To the no.
See, I would probably delete my risky videos and then just be like, yep, I did YouTube, and be like, go back to like before I found you fucking dumb fucks.
Well, the thing is,
like, hey guys, we're gonna play GTA! Just like have really shit videos.
If you had a resume and there was just a 10-year gap of you not having a job, they would be like, what the fuck is going on? Why have you not working?
Yeah, as you roll up in an expensive car or truck and have like a nice house. Well, my grandpa died and got a lot of money.
Yeah. I can see that. Just make up a story about it.
Yeah, a little bit of backstory. I mean, Soup has already made up his homeless lore, so it shouldn't be that hard to come up with a story as to what else you were doing.
Well, wouldn't you believe I was the fourth descendant of Axl Rose, and I just ended up with all this Guns N' Roses money.
All this Guns N' Roses money.
Whatever's left of it.
Like 30 years ago.
His family's quite busy.
Like you were around like the Joan of Arc days or something.
Yeah, Axl Rose fought in World War One. What the fuck?
Alright,
Axl Rose helped Noah build the ark.
I have a good, and there's another good question. That's good for an ender. Because it's not, you know how this, it's just, I think we've talked about it before, but I don't know if we've ever talked about it on the podcast. But, Sprite Pixel asked, for new subscribers, how did you come up with your name? Nasty Soup, too.
Avatar: The Way of Water.
Oh my god, shut up! I've already seen the movie, and yes, I love it. It's a really good fucking movie. I highly recommend you guys see Avatar Way of Water.
Yeah, it was actually. I don't think we've ever talked about your name, Blarg.
Yeah, I didn't know.
What's that all about?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck it means.
Part?
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, I've always just left it up for interpretation. If you think it means gargling on a dick, great. If you think it means going for a bike ride, sure. Why not?
Yeah,
so it's
like
always just been like whatever, but
yeah,
and that was, well, I mean, that was like when I was like 15. It's like my actual brand is just like Blarg, but even that, I don't know what the fuck that is.
Was that originally like a gamer tag or something?
Yeah, well, so, I don't know, there's some dude, I don't know if, like, he was the reason, but I found him after on my Xbox friends list. It was Blarg my Schnoogel. And I was like, I don't know which one of us was first, or if I, like, subconsciously saw that and thought, put a P there, because I don't recognize it. Like, I don't even know who it is. So, I don't know. That's where that, I don't know, that full thing just, like, happened, because I was, like, 15 and thought I was fucking quirky, and then, you know, now it's just Blarg, and even that, I don't fucking know. It just kind of sounds like somebody getting pounded in their throat. Yeah.
It's like
apparently it's a race in Ratchet and Clank or something.
Blarg?
Yeah, Blarg's
The character in Mario.
or
It's
something.
like the lava character in Mario.
Is it?
Yeah, Blarg is like that dinosaur that comes out of the lava or whatever.
It's not really city.
You mean Bowser?
No, there's a little like.
Anyway,
Look up Blarg Super Mario.
Just
I hope it's me with a hat on. I hope it's just me with a badly photoshopped Mario hat.
Somebody make that happen.
Super mystery.
Oh my
he is
fucking
actually-
god.
Oh, he's got 2 G's though. Interesting.
Moving on from the
Yeah,
2 G's
very
comment.
What other words have 2 G's in it?
Class, we're gonna learn about words with 2 G's today.
Like a terrible episode of Sesame Street.
Oh, okay, sorry. Fucking, you guys give yours.
Mine is,
yours.
back when I used to play Xbox a lot, I used to make, horribly fucked up jokes like I said today, and I had, like my little, group of friends, people that I don't know that I met on Xbox, just group of friends that are like you play with on the kid or whatever, and yeah, they would be like, oh, that joke is nasty, or they just say like, they just bring up the word nasty for some reason. And eventually it kind of just like stuck.
I've never said that word in my life.
It's very cringy. Like, I mean, it was like 2009, 2008. It's just like, oh
Yeah,
my
I
god,
guess.
that was McNasty, bro. Like, that's the kind of dumb shit you say when you're fucking 13 in 2000.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
So eventually it kind of just stuck, but yeah, for a while I didn't really like use it. And then once I started making like music before I started my channel, I was like, yeah. I can use McNasty. That'd be a good like EDM name. Nobody really have it. And then
Yeah, there's probably a reason for that, but yeah.
I actually went through quite a few names when I was thinking of like these names.
I didn't, because I didn't really intend on ever actually making YouTube a job. I just wanted like 10K subs, and I was just gonna be like, whatever, that's enough. Here I am.
Okay, on to sniping soup.
You mean Liquid Metal 7-Eleven?
Well, so I used to be into sniping a lot whenever I would play games like Call of Duty, and I used to like making
Hold on,
like
let me-
montages and shit, and you
Okay.
know, joining clans with people that I met online, and eventually I got to the age of like 14 where I thought that was pretty fucking lame. And
Yeah,
I was like,
okay.
well, I like sniping, but like I want to, and I was uploading videos at the time too, montages and you know, shit like that with my friends. And like I still like doing stuff like that back then, but I wanted to also do like trolling videos and like funny kind of videos. And I was like,
Bring back
a name
that
like,
trolling.
yeah, and I was like a name like fucking Arise Snipes, which is one of my old gamer tags, just would not fit well with that. So I was like, sniping soup would probably be pretty good. And it was soup because whenever I was in like middle school, people used to call me Salad because my name is Dallas, and if you spell Dallas backwards, it's Salad
Salad, yeah.
with 2 L's.
So you're soup and salad?
Right, and I was gonna be sniping Salad, But I was like, that just doesn't sound that good.
I can't imagine being a brand of the guy's called salad.
Yeah, it just didn't. It didn't sound good. It did not sound good at all. And I was
now
like,
you've gotten rid of the sniping, so you would just be salad.
yeah. It was just like, I was like, sniping salad just does not have a ring to it. And I was like, what's the opposite of salad? It's like soup. It's like, sniping soup.
Pizza.
Just something
Well, no, like when you go to
pizza?
like when you go to a restaurant, they're like, "Do you want a super salad?"
Super salad. Yeah.
You want a super salad? And I was just like, soup. That sounds kind of cool, I guess. So, yeah, it's basically the opposite of my name backwards.
Interesting.
So there was thought to it. It wasn't.
What about you, Dew? You like Mountain Dew?
Yeah. My first name was Mountain Dew. The Dew is the same, the 3 O's, whatever. I just did it because I always liked Mountain Dew the best. Don't at me, best soda. Still think it is. And
what's your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew?
Just standard, regular men, Clark. And
McNasty's always the kind of guy that's like, you like Coca-Cola? And someone's just like, yeah, I like Coke. And McNasty's like, you haven't tried the cherry divided by 7 Coke.
You're such like a...
I was going to say, my favorite is Baja Blast.
You haven't tried the TV static flavor.
Baja Blast is overrated. Sorry. That's a lot of hate comments. Man, there's going to be a lot of hate.
It is overrated. Baja Blast sucks.
Thank you, Sniping Soup.
I like Baja Blast because, just like regular Mountain Dew, it doesn't really have a specific flavor. Like, Code Red is like cherry. Voltage is like blueberry. All the other ones have like a certain flavor.
The only soda I'll drink is root beer.
Root beer tastes like cough syrup.
I don't like root beer.
You're wrong.
I'm not wrong. No.
Okay, you got me.
So yeah, Mountain Dew.
Get on with facts and knowledge.
Took off the Mountain Dew.
Red Pill, bro.
Yes, so anyway, yeah. So Mountain Dew was my favorite, so I was like, I need a gamer tag. What's something that like matters the most to me in life? Mountain Dew. So I picked that.
Wow.
Not even anything guitar related, just Mountain Dew.
Or like his puppy, like his favorite dog or something. Just a soda brand.
Yeah, I'm
just a massive billion-dollar corporation is what he loves the most.
Right. So I made that my gamer tag. I made that my everything, my my YouTube channel and everything, and then
his driver's license,
my driver's my firstborn child. But once I started to get like some subs, like about 100K, I was like, what was too easy?
The joke that I was gonna make. Go ahead.
Once I started getting... You just threw me off, bro. Once I started getting... This is so scoffed. Shut the hell up. Once I started getting some subs at about 100K, I was like, I should probably change my name because I don't want to get a cease and desist, and I want to be my own thing. I don't want to be branded after a soda that already exists. So I changed... I'm going to ignore you from now on.
Rap God, Jesus. I'm really trying to finish the sentence.
Shut the fuck up, McNasty! Let them talk!
I really want to go eat. This podcast has been going on way
protein bar is getting cold, guys.
I really want to punch McNasty in the face because he won't shut the fuck up and let this speak.
Dude, please. I need my 50 calories, alright? So anyway, I figured I should probably change it to something else so I don't get sued or whatever. Ironically, I had more subs at that time than the Mountain Dew YouTube channel anyway, but it's whatever.
Flex.
So I decided, yeah, huge flex, bro, yeah. Sponsor me, please, Mountain Dew. But so people just called me Dew already. They refer to me that way, so I just like dropped the mountain and then added the, as in like the Dew is me. It's not like shid, which is what people thought it was. People, the doo-doo. That's what people thought. No.
Thank you for clarifying, man.
We're on the podcast now.
I want to go eat, dude. In this piece of crap.
I want to go sit in bed and play Pokemon. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was the podcast.
Like, comment, subscribe. The end.
Welcome back
to the Goons Podcast, the only podcast with a vegan, a virgin, a redneck, and a Canadian, and sometimes a black guy. Pretty diverse.
Yeah, that probably checks out actually.
We're so progressive.
We're all over the place, yeah. We just need like an Asian, and then I guess a Mexican.
I guess.
I ain't got nothing to say about that.
Alright, yeah, welcome back to the Goons Podcast. What are we covering today?
That's the intro you went with, huh? Alright.
Yeah. We sat here and played banjo for 5 to 10 minutes, and
dude, I forgot I had a banjo. Wait a minute.
Oh! Can the chat hear it? Let chat hear your banjo.
There's no chat.
Welcome back to the Goons Podcast. Did everyone have a good Christmas?
I just want to point out that we had to sit here and listen to that for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's been 7 minutes that my recording's been going, that he's been playing banjo, and then probably another 5 to 7 minutes before that. I enjoyed it.
To hear that. That was good quality bluegrass.
It was a free soup concert. I was chilling.
It's free bluegrass.
Because of you.
You have stomach aches because all you eat is smoked watermelon.
I've never eaten smoked watermelon.
You're white and you're vegan. You're gonna eat
I have a
smoked
mild
watermelon.
allergy to watermelon. It kind of fucks with me a little bit.
Oh, that's also watermelon allergy. Watermelon allergy.
How do you have a it's just water. How do you have a... Yeah, no, I wasn't talking.
Number one for the day.
No, that's fine. Just go ahead and do that. Get all that air out. You don't want to keep that in.
Yeah. I had to depressurize my...
I really hate you.
Did everyone have a good Christmas, dude? Or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, whatever? No? Why?
No. What'd you do? Oh, that's really cool.
Oh, really? Can you elaborate?
What did I do 2 days ago?
Just started
Usually my family does something every year, but they canceled because of COVID, so...
Oh, good. That's smart.
So my dad came over and
same
cooked,
for us.
and he made me a vegan meatloaf, which is pretty good. And then I shit a bunch after that.
Yeah,
I
no
think you
kidding.
left that out. What
What
was vegan meatloaf? Wouldn't it just be loaf? Why meat?
Just made out of impossible meat, whatever it's called.
So
Loaf
just
dog.
It's so just
Dog with a
loaf.
loaf on his head.
So it's just loaf.
My dad and my cousin both ate it, and they're both super like anti-vegan, and they said that it tasted like meat. They were actually surprised. So.
Well, I mean, by the time you put like enough barbecue sauce and like spices and shit on it, it doesn't matter what the fuck's under it. It could have been.
Well, yeah, obviously.
What if it's a fucking turd?
It could have been.
Well, it's not.
It probably is.
Leaf loaf.
Leaf
You should
loaf.
start a brand called Leaf Loaf.
No.
I'd buy it.
Sell. Wait, what is it?
It's just meatloaf, but made out of leaf.
Like a regular leaf, like not even like lettuce, just like a leaf you found on the ground inside of a local
Leaf
park.
sticks.
All right. Well, what'd you do for Christmas, Sue?
I opened present from Santa.
What'd Santa get you?
I got socks.
So did I. I got a shit ton of socks.
I got
Yeah,
socks and like
I also got
shorts.
socks. I got socks and sweatpants. I also got a $100-year-old pocket watch that matches my tattoo, which is actually pretty cool and thoughtful.
That's cool.
Epic.
Yeah.
I got a really
I don't mean to
cool
yawn during that,
solar powered red dot sight for my gun. So it is green. And
You're just a living stereotype, I swear to God.
American Christmas scares me. I don't like it. You got a cool pocket watch. You got a gun sight.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? You could kill someone with a pocket watch.
It is pretty heavy. If I swung it enough times, surely
Back
you can
golf.
cost at least.
You can shove it down somebody's throat and choke them with it.
Yeah, but I kind of like it, so I prefer to not do
Doesn't
that.
have to be
get
used
it
in a
back.
blunt way.
It would just take you a little bit of time. You'd get
I want you to leave.
I was so
Nobody
close.
do anything interesting. You
I
guys
was
are all
so
like,
close to hitting the disconnect button after you made that pun.
Did nobody have anything interesting happen?
No, it's fucking COVID. There shouldn't be anything interesting.
Not at all, dude. I
mean,
just
dude, you
my
didn't-
close family. That's it.
You didn't have
ate
like
dinner.
a fucking naked man on a sled. fucking naked man on a sled flying down your road or something?
I'm sorry that we're all not in a redneck state where people don't care about wearing masks.
As the person from the meth head state, no, I did not see that. Unfortunately.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. I don't live in like a meth out area,
so fucking boring, and you live a very white, boring life. Meanwhile, I'm into hood.
You are not in the hood.
Like
You are not in the hood. I have seen your house.
I'm in the hood like a chameleon, changing my skin color, moving in with the homies, barbecuing real meat. Did you guys not? You guys are fucking being so quiet. Wake the fuck up!
For you to finish your fucking dumb
Someone talk to me, goddammit! Did I ever get a funny gift or anything?
No! What do you mean?
Not really.
I'm in an Arab
Got
family.
a new guitar stand.
I mean, Mark, you didn't get like a bomb or anything?
Yeah, no, my dad gave me a fucking bomb. A live grenade for Christmas.
A better detonator.
I got a pair of slippers. Pretty comfortable. They're Uggs.
Got some LED strips for my room. Yeah, buddy.
Are you a 14-year-old girl? What?
Bodie.
LED strips for your bedroom?
The fact you didn't buy those for yourself. I know you didn't buy those for yourself.
He doesn't buy anything for himself.
It took us putting a gun to his head to buy
your
someone a new
wardrobe
chair.
is just like promotional free shirts.
Chair yet.
He just has Raid Shadow Legends t-shirts.
Royalty-free t-shirts.
Just says NCS on there, no copyright.
I bet you have a Kevin McLeod t-shirt. I would actually buy one of those.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, absolutely.
Big fan, dude.
That is fucking cursed. Well, I'm glad all of us had at least safe-ish Christmases.
Oh, no, dude, I was flying down the road drinking eggnog, shooting my gun.
Oh yeah!
Okay, well that sounds pretty safe in terms of there.
I put a candy cane up my ass.
I don't know if you should share that. Okay.
I have a question that I thought of for you guys.
Okay. Over the break. Wow, this one's been steeping. All right.
What's your favorite color?
That's what
actually the question.
That's what you said on for a week. That's what you said on for a week.
That's not actually the question.
All right, what's the question? Blue, by the way.
What would you do if you had to spend? All right, what would you do if you had to spend a whole day with an exact replica of yourself?
Fuck myself.
I'd kill him.
Okay, I kind of figured that would.
We're all thinking it, and he just says it.
You guys wouldn't give yourself a handy? Come on.
I would. Yeah, no, I'd rail me. But,
I would probably look at my butthole because I can't really see it.
You put on in there.
Take a picture of it. Squatter your camera.
Bend over with a little hand mirror. You haven't. I'm not the only one who's done that. Right? Y'all looked at your buttholes, right?
No, I absolutely
I'd
haven't.
get butt naked and turn on my front camera and set my phone on the floor and just stand over it.
People don't look at their buttholes.
Dude, you just squat on a mirror while recording?
Whoa! No, I just
care about looking at your butthole.
Yeah, what are you just seeing if you left
I'm gonna
anything
give
up
myself
there?
a colonoscopy.
You've never been curious just what it looks like back there?
I bet mine's dirty.
Probably. I hate this place.
Cleveland Brown. Man's dirty.
Chat, you guys looked at your buttholes. Leave a comment.
Chat.
What would you actually do? Like, what did you guys actually do anything interesting besides fuck yourself or look at your asshole?
That checks out. I don't know. I was gonna say like I'd have him go rob a bank, but it would still look like me, so it'd be kind of pointless, wouldn't it? Right. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. What advantage would that have? Like if I was still in school, I'd send it to
It
school.
doesn't necessarily have to have an advantage. I mean, you could have a fun day of playing catch with yourself, boy.
It's stupid.
Like you're always trying to get ahead monetarily from everything.
Yeah.
So like, why don't you put yourself off your high fucking rich pedestal, you fucking Middle Easterner, and come up with a good answer.
I'll show what he's really said to do.
Yeah. Carry on. I like that. I like the passion. Keep it going.
Yeah.
God, you guys are fucking boring.
What would you do, Soup? Come on.
You're so
interesting. What would you
go
do?
around, I would fuck with people. I don't know.
Yeah.
Why would you could just do that yourself though? Well, you don't need another
Yeah, but
you.
think about how funny it would be to like walk into a nursing home and there's some like old woman there who has like something fucked up with her mind, and you walk in and you're like, "Hello, I am God," and then like a clone version of you walks in and they're also like, "I am also God." Can you imagine how like freaked out they would be?
Actually, no. One would be if you dressed one as a devil and was an angel. That would be fun.
Oh yeah. See, now we're talking. That's a good idea.
Or like you could just be really fucking weird and just like walk yourself around on a leash. And just see how fucking confused people would be. Just seeing a guy walk himself on a leash from another guy who's the same guy.
Taking a piss on people's like sidewalks and shit in the lawn. That's what I would do.
I don't know about all that. I was just gonna say like go to a grocery store, but yeah, I reckon you could go shit on somebody's lawn too if you were keen
I would
on
probably learn a synchronized dance.
That'd be wholesome.
You can do that without a clone.
Just do a TikTok.
Yeah, but imagine how much cooler it would be with a clone.
I guess everything would be cooler with a clone.
I don't think there's a right answer to this question.
All right, what would you do,
Maybe
McGrath?
you just kind of like,
You
I
can
don't know.
tag team your girlfriend with yourself.
Oh.
What if your other clone fucked better, and then they started fucking them and not you?
And then I'd put a
Throw
gun
it
in
there
his
for a
head.
day.
No, it's literally you as a separate entity. There's
So
nothing
we can't
different.
do anything better or worse.
Right, it's just you. Separate.
Oh, as a good prank, you can go to your friend's house, shoot yourself in the face, and then go to your friend's house again. That's a normal human.
Kill himself, yeah.
Or just have one commit mass murder, and then both of you probably go to jail.
Yeah, I was gonna say that doesn't really give you an
One time I'll
that's,
bet
yeah,
more
that's like that's like robbing the bank one where it's still you, even though it's not like you. So, you know, still fucked there. This has not been a good topic. We had no good answers.
I'd probably just send my clone to do my math test for me because I don't want to do it.
You are
Well, there would be
27.
no different outcome.
You are
it would still-
27 and
you would
not
still-
good.
At least I get to
suck.
sit home and play video games.
You would do that anyway. You dropped out of high school. What math test are you taking?
I would want my clone to sleep through a podcast. That's what I would want my clone to do.
Wake up!
Why wouldn't you have the clone do the podcast for you and then you can sleep?
Nope. Nope.
That doesn't make any sense.
You guys can do a duet.
That benefits your clone and not you.
I got another question for us. I got a question.
Okay.
What were all of our fears when we first started making videos? Like, did you guys have any like insecurities or like
I was
fears
scared
of shit?
IRL people would find my
Probably
channel.
spiders.
Okay.
Okay, you just have a lot of
Loneliness.
spiders crawling around you while you're recording, and you just
Yeah.
got used to it over time.
Just don't
And
like
heights.
spiders.
I hate heights
Did
too.
you make a channel about spiders and heights? That's why were you scared of that when you started the channel?
I was just skydiving in the rainforest.
That's
This is dumb.
that's
You
bad.
really fucking suck at podcasting.
This is really
No,
dumb.
for real though. What?
My fear was that I'd be stuck doing Black Ops 2 for the rest of my life. That was my legitimate fear.
There's a
Breaking out of
timeline
that.
where that's happening.
That's all you gotta say about that suit. All right, that's a fair fear, dude. I was somewhat scared of that with Siege, but then that didn't
Being
happen.
stuck
so I was
doing
happy
one
about that.
thing, like if just one niche thing, was my biggest fear in the beginning.
Yeah, imagine just having to look at dicks the rest of your life. That's it. That's the only thing that got views.
He still does that.
Yeah, but that's not the only thing he has to do to get
Right,
views.
right.
Your other content does fine.
Right, yeah. Pretty happy with where it is now. So fear conquered, baby.
Mine was just IRL people finding out about my channel. Like, I didn't tell anyone. I told one of my best friends, and I think I told Smitty pretty early on, and that was it. Like, I didn't tell my girlfriend. I didn't tell my family. I didn't like tell anyone until I was at like 1,000 subs. I don't know why. I just did not want people knowing about it.
Yeah, I didn't tell people till I was at like 10 or 20,000 either. I waited for a while.
That's fair.
What you wanted to,
But now all my
what you wanted to do, McNasty, is wait for your channel to be a
Well, fucking
success
put
before
up,
you
like,
before you told anybody. Because if you told anybody,
Fine. When I'm there,
told anybody outright.
can die in a house fire. I
Yeah,
hate
that's
They will try to find your channel and be like,
Oh,
oh,
like when you're hanging out. No,
He has-
let's gather around.
he has only 20 subscribers or 55
It turns out to
subscribers.
be like a World of Tanks video.
Yeah, it's
What's the point of him trying to do this, you know?
Yeah, that's
I've had that happen to me before. When like, don't watch that one. Like, you want to watch one? Let me at least show you one that's kind of cool.
dude, like,
Drive progress today. This end of financial year, receive complimentary registration, stamp duty and CTP on selected Audi models. Sales on now.
And it's kind of good.
dude, like, your friends that have watched it, do they have like similar humor to you, or were they like thrown off by your content?
Some do and some don't. Like some don't have offensive humor, so some of them watch the videos and they're like, "Ooh, wow, how did you get away with saying that?" You know, some of them don't get it, but yeah, most of them have like similar. That's it.
That's good.
They started like doing the my friending voice, like all
That is
my
fucking
IRL friends
cursed.
that. Yeah,
Same.
they're like my friend.
Same.
Oh.
Dude, my girlfriend did that. I was so close to getting arrested for domestic abuse. I was like, no, that's not happening.
You should embrace it.
Dude, it's
Yeah.
fucking awful.
Do it during sexy time.
Oh yeah, my
friend, take it. Oh, my friend, you're going to take my sausage. Yeah, my friend, take my goat meat.
Sausage.
Oh, my friend,
Sausage, motherfucker.
take my little sausage, my friend, my little
Call her
Canadian
mother
sausage.
yucker. Yeah, I'm gonna call her mother
Mother
yucker.
yuck. What do you think of that, mother yuck? I'm going to. What do you want me to yuck? I'm going to yuck. Oh, I'm about to yuck. I'm about to yuck.
I'm going to
Somebody
yum.
puke.
I'm going to yum.
Throw up all over.
I'm going to yum.
Oh, imagine if you threw up every time you came. That would be so
I do.
low chunks.
Oh, yeah, I'd probably take a
I'll
bag
throw
to my
up every
face.
time because then the reality sets in and I'm fucking my sister. That's what
Oh, it's
makes
not
me
clarity.
queasy.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah. Then I get horny again. Don't give a fuck. Anyway, one of my first fears when I was doing videos was my accent, because I started doing commentary videos and I made a couple of them on like MW2 or some shit like that, and people were commenting, roasting me about my accent and how like young I sounded, and you know, it hurt my feelings at first because I didn't understand why people didn't like my accent. And then I just started going full-blown redneck, and then people started loving it. So it was like,
Best decision you could have ever made.
Yeah, you literally made a series off your accent, fucking redneck
Yep.
trolling.
yeah, people didn't like it at first. Like new people finding my channel, just like, fucking redneck bitch.
I mean, when you're a small channel, people just shit on you for everything. People literally got mad at me. Like, when I first started YouTube, they would say I'm copying Wildcat because sometimes I sound like him. I literally would say my whole video is copying Wildcat because our accents at some point are slightly similar.
People's favorite thing to do in the comments is say that somebody's copying somebody. People
Yeah.
will reach so far to do that.
Oh, it's fucking insane.
There's not much you can do differently when it comes to being a funny moments YouTuber. You kind of like, I mean, you make jokes, you put fucking subtitles on it. That's why YouTubers doing that. Like, you guys
See, that was my thing.
Oh,
is I was like, I'll
First.
use my accent to be different. You know?
Dude, did you just say Vanos' crew laughed first? So that nobody else can do that. And if anyone else laughs on YouTube.
That's how far people reach with that shit. Like,
Yeah.
anything you do can be copycat.
To be fair though, there is a lot of people. The amount of like when I was like a small channel, to find friends, I would go to like, let's say something I was making videos on, like GTA, and I would just go on newest uploads, and I would just look for smaller YouTubers making like funny moment shit. And I still do
I
that.
did that a couple times.
I would do that too.
Yeah, I still
Yes,
do
yeah.
that now, just to see like if there's any interesting up and coming YouTubers that I find. And the amount of times they will have literally identical intro as Fitz, where it's like the fucking
Oh,
weed music.
yeah.
Yeah, and then the text will pop up, and it's just like, it's literally identical. I'm just like, okay, like that, That is stupid. Like, I understand,
That's
like,
too far.
taking inspo from Fitz's videos. That's, that's
Inspo.
fine. Yeah, inspiration. But if you never shorten that word, it's a lot. It's a long
No.
word. Really? It seems
That
like
is a lot of syllables.
Yeah,
Inspo.
that's like white people culture.
Inspiration. That's 5 syllables.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there, so inspo. Glad I could teach you that.
I feel like shortening words is black people.
I don't
Think
know.
about a black person saying "young money." You know it's not gonna have all the letters in there. You know what I mean?
Why would they only be saying?
Dive into this topic,
Why
please.
would they only be saying that and not like talking
That
about
sounds like a black person
investing
thing.
your 401k? You implying something
It's
that's
brand here.
I'm just saying, like,
inspo is white people shit. Whenever I think of inspo, I just think of some mom on her Pinterest
think of
board.
I can't
Yeah,
think of a
me
black
too.
person saying, "Man, yo, like."
even the weekend didn't spell it all the way, Blarg. Is all I'm trying to say. Like, even the fucking weekend.
What's that
Like,
have to
man,
do
Lil
with anything?
Yachty is my inspo, man. Like, people aren't saying that.
Yeah, I don't think they say man either in that case.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, they say Maine. Actually,
okay.
maybe
Gucci
black
Mane is
people-
my inspo.
Maybe black people make words longer. Because, like, Maine would be M-A-N-E.
Maybe they just
Can we
say words how they want
change
to
the
say it.
topic? It's getting way too close to cancel culture.
No, we're bringing
I'm
black
talking
guy on
about what
next
an
week.
entire race does.
And your accent
Oh
makes it
shit, I didn't mean to kill him!
You can
Maybe
say
with
something
him,
that's
Lance,
not bad. You can say something that's not bad at all, but because of your accent, it's immediately racist.
I love Jesus.
Yeah, you're racist.
Oh,
Whoa. So you hate Arabs?
Yeah, that's pretty much
Yes.
pretty much what I okay. That is awful.
Okay,
All right,
next
topic.
McNasty, you never answered. You just said hi.
People make noises, answer it wrong or yawn this whole time.
Wake up!
The biggest fear about starting YouTube, right? That's the question.
Yeah, here.
Yeah, just something you had earlier.
What was the question? You know what? I actually quit.
I'll take your
We
25%.
actually, yeah, I was gonna say we legally can, all three of us, vote him off the podcast and take his 25% share of the LLC. So,
All in favor say aye.
yeah, I, yeah.
I feel like
Answer the fucking question, Nasty.
You have to have been afraid of something.
the biggest fear, probably like,
Say,
I'm trying to remember.
one more
Say,
time.
I
I guess
swear
my
to God.
fucking mic quality, I don't know, it was terrible.
Oh
back
my
then.
God.
That was your fear, mic quality?
I mean, like, every YouTuber has the just, like, generic fears, like...
Well, what
oh,
was
I'm gonna
yours? A
fail.
lot of people
Or-
aren't YouTubers and are curious.
I guess I was just gonna fail, I guess, I don't know, like, never grow or
Okay,
not become something.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Did you guys, when you guys started, did you guys have like a set number of subs you thought you could get to, but were like, I'm confident I can get to this and I'm gonna do that?
I'd say 25 million.
Okay, well, that's
Yeah.
big. You're shooting for the stars, that's something.
How many channels have 25 million, I wonder? Less than 100 for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
More names gonna be made by them.
Alright, that's good for you. I'm looking forward to it.
Just-
Mine was 10K. I was like, I'm making videos until I either hit 10K or my videos are actually getting 0 views. And then I was like, once I'm at 10K subs, I'm gonna like reassess and decide if it's still worth doing YouTube. And obviously, so I don't know. That was just like when I started, like the first video I uploaded. I was like, I'm gonna do these until I get 10K.
10K was a weird number for me, because I remember, when my channel started growing from that Fitz compilation, or Insta compilation, I remember after hitting 10K, I was just like, oh my god, this is like getting serious. And that was before I had actually like talked to Fitz. So I was still like really worried if he was ever gonna see that video and just like hate me. So just remember, like around that time I was hitting 10K. I was just like, oh my god, this guy's gonna see me growing off of him. And he's just gonna be like, oh fuck this.
Yes,
guy.
you do.
But,
Yeah, that's fair. But like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like Fitz is pretty similar with us in terms of like people uploading content for their own,
with that camera,
game. Like some
No.
popular
It doesn't work for my
I don't
PlayStation.
think any of us ever had an issue with him
Nah.
uploading our
Do
shit.
the other
'Cause, like,
things work?
sometimes it's fair
Do the
and
other
he's
charges
making
work?
Yes.
like out of like 30 different fucking videos and streams and shit. And, like,
Oh yeah.
he definitely doesn't
he's
just
actually putting
re-upload
effort.
our he doesn't just re-upload our content exactly as we did. So I think
Like
Fitz
one
is
he
kinda
just
similar.
did of out of context moments must have taken him a long ass time.
Oh, they all
just a
take him
bunch
a
of-
long time.
Yeah.
I mean, half of it is just watching our shit content for like 8 hours a day. I don't think I could bring myself.
Could you imagine?
Yikes.
I would lose it listening
And
to
seeing the
all
same
four of
clips
us.
multiple times.
Yep. Yeah, that is not fun. Soup, what is that? What am I looking at?
I was looking for topics.
Talk about this.
Some guy named Trav1718 said. So I go through the comments to look for shit for us to talk about, and I saw this thread. Topic ideas. What is you favorite car? Favorite truck / SUV and dream cars. Then the next comment from Trav is, vegans will die if they don't have proper nutrients. -- Benjamin Jefferson. Then he commented again, vegans will die if they don't have meat in their diet. _ Lowercase Benjamin Jefferson only capitalized N.
Yeah, why is he pronouncing that in so hard? Jefferson.
That was just an odd combination of words.
I always wondered how that shit happens. Like, how does somebody like comment 3 times and not after like the first or second one go, "Hey, nobody probably cares about this. I should shut up." Just keep going.
I think he was born in 1718. Wait, he commented.
Somebody's grandma on the fucking podcast. Oh yeah, that was a journey. Should we answer? Should we talk about that, McNasty? If you don't have proper nutrients, you're gonna die. How do you feel about that?
I'm already dying.
Thank you. I got some pretty cool news for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, what's happening?
My friend bought 1 square foot of land.
You can't fucking interrupt me while I'm doing an while I'm doing a fucking brutalize.
So now I am
Piece of shit.
a lord.
Whoa.
I saw
Lord
that
Honkin.
ad on Instagram, and I was.
I've never been interrupted while brutalizing an enemy.
You just answered that.
Yeah, my friend bought it for me, so I can actually go to the DMV and have Lord on my license. But I
Okay,
told my
that's-
friend,
that's
I was
kinda
like, dude, if a cop was to pull you over and checked your license and saw that, especially where I live, I'd probably die.
Nobody
I'd
with
just get shot.
Nobody with Lord in their name has ever driven a Ford Raptor besides you.
I take pride in that. But I just couldn't imagine the cop. They would think it was a fake license, or if I go to like buy alcohol or nicotine or whatever.
Lord
it's
Dallas.
like, Lord.
It's actually pretty sick, though, to be honest. I just thought it was super fucking stupid. I didn't know you could like put. I thought you just could randomly have 1 square foot of land. Like you own that. You could just go there and build a small house on that land. I didn't know
You
you
actually own it.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I didn't understand the reason why. But I guess if it allows you to put Lord in your name, then it's. Can you stop yawning, you dumb box-headed fuck?
Love me.
No.
Nasty's super happy
Very
to
hard.
be here right now.
Yeah. What's going on today? Did you not sleep enough?
Yeah, no, I woke up at like 11 or like 10:30 in the morning. And I just couldn't get back to sleep.
I saw you guys messaging at 7 a.m. today.
It was like 4 a.m. here when I went to bed.
Dude, that shit.
Sleep for super long.
I went to bed at 9. That's weak shit.
That shit gives me
It's like if
anxiety.
you know you have a job coming up, you should get the proper sleep on the job.
My name is Soup and I think that I'm a lord. Fuck you.
He is one.
Technically
I am a
speaking,
lord,
he is,
so-
Well, put on your fucking Metallica crown then, you bitch.
I'd be kind of sick,
Why
actually.
don't you go lay in bed, you sedentary piece of
I
shit?
want to.
Okay, let's find another topic.
Yes, please.
I said I was going to be nice today. Oh, somebody said spaghetti or meat again.
Why does that keep coming back?
Brian says topic: pickles or glass.
Glass.
At any point in your life, you have to choose one or the other. What will I make these windows out of? Yeah.
What will I put on my burger today? Topic: what's your favorite type of meat?
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
tough.
So what's your go-to kind of meat?
Bacon.
Dry steak.
Or steak.
Dry chicken.
Dry chicken, are you fucking brain dead?
I love
Dude.
steak. But
Really?
I eat chicken way more than I do
Yeah,
steak.
so do I, but I like, if I had the option and wouldn't get colon cancer from doing it, I would eat ribeye steak like 3 times a week. I love that shit so much. But yeah, I definitely eat chicken more. I'd prefer to eat beef, but obviously moderation
McNasty.
is...
Hello.
Wait,
Can't answer that question.
you ate meat for 27 years of your life. You've been vegan for a month. Answer the goddamn question.
With an Invisalign smile, everything clicks.
Is that Anna?
Invisalign.
Answer the goddamn question. You went vegan for pussy.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry.
You are okay.
What?
He's a vegan and he took fucking 10 minutes.
Oh,
late.
it's in there.
All right.
cupboard.
Worst
Why?
Christmas gift you've given or received.
for you?
No, I'm gonna sell it.
I
Do
got...
you want to come with me?
Where are you going?
Did you give or receive that?
No, I got no money.
Gloves.
No, I don't need
Sounds
money.
kind of useless in
What do you
California.
invest in? That's all.
It's useless.
Nah,
Gloves.
busy.
First, I don't know.
Right here.
Did you know it's an act of war if you slap somebody with a leather glove?
Act of war.
Yeah, apparently it's an act of war. I actually can't confirm this. I was just told that.
So if I go out and slap like 100 people in public with a leather glove, is that terrorism?
No, I think it's just an act of war still.
On 100 different people.
Maybe in like the old British days or something. I don't know now.
Hold on, I'll look into it. You guys keep chatting.
Well, I'll tell you the worst Christmas gift that I've probably given. I just could not get over what this was. Someone in my family that I didn't really know what to buy for them linked me an Amazon link of a candle that they really liked. So I was like, okay, cool. I didn't like click on it immediately. I just kind of let it sit. Like, okay, I'll check that out when I get a chance or whatever. So like a day or two went by, and I'm like, oh, I should probably buy this candle so it'll be here on Christmas. Click on the link. It is a
$105 candle.
Fuck that.
$105 candle.
That better have smelled like Gwyneth Paltrow's uterus for $100.
the fuck buys candles that cost that much? I just want to know.
Rich people, that's who.
I can't even. Say
Well, not really rich people. People that have at least $1 million in their bank account.
Really? I probably would have just told them to go fuck themselves.
But like,
I would too.
didn't have
Like,
anything else.
you expect me to pay $100+ for a fucking candle? Fuck off. Just because it has a scent to it? Piss off, mate.
So,
I'm
Like
paying for
Gucci candle or
dick.
something.
I don't even
Weird
know.
brand.
Dude. I don't know. I felt depressed, and I've told everyone.
White candle.
I've told everyone in my family, like, yeah, I bought a $105 candle. Like, just the fact that it's a fucking candle. Dude,
Right.
you
You're
light it
burning
on
it.
fire, and it goes away.
Yeah, literally.
Light
Just
a
getting
$100
rid
bill
of
on
it.
fire.
That's fucking stupid. I never paid more than like $25 for a candle. And like that thing, they last me forever.
I feel like $20 or $25 is a, like really reasonable number.
Reasonable candle cost.
Yeah, that's like, and even still, if you're spending like $25 on a candle, that's like a quality candle.
How big was the candle? How big was the candle?
Dude, like a regular fucking candle. It was like nothing special. It was like a,
Thin or like
not like
fat?
a. It was like a kind of a fat, like maybe 8 inches tall candle.
That is not. I was gonna say because I've seen ones
just
that
like
are
a
like.
basic big candle, you know.
Yeah, I've seen ones that are like.
It's just like a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah, I've seen some that are like. I've seen some that are like that. They're like 8 wicks, and they're literally meant to burn for like a whole year.
Oh yeah.
And you buy like
that
one
would be
a year.
worth it. I would have totally been fine with $100 for that.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. All right,
Yeah, I
we
just
should.
could not get over that.
What the fuck is even that that's blowing up?
That'd be pretty.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
It probably smelled like shit. But
Yeah.
It's just a horse turd with a wick
It's like
in
dirt and grass instead of like a cup. A wick in it.
it. Red Dixie cup and like a full-on
Like a
glass
solo cup.
Yeah.
It's just like a plastic cup.
Yeah, sorry, solo cup. I don't know what a Dixie cup is. I don't know why I said that. Is Dixie plastic?
Those are like those little tiny paper cups you get at like the
Are they?
dentist.
Oh.
Yeah, you can always taste the cup when you drink that.
This flavor.
Dude, what was your worst gift?
That's funny you said that.
I bought Nickelback's Greatest Hits for a relative one time. That's pretty bad.
Ew. Why?
Was it just a blank CD?
It's just static noise, nothing. Nickelback fans, I was like, this will be good. I just feel bad for feeling that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
I don't know that I've ever received like a really horrible gift.
I don't know that I've ever known somebody that's like a diehard Nickelback fan. Like that's always kind of a band you just listen to on the radio and you're like, oh yeah, I know this song. Everybody's actually like obsessed with them.
yeah. I can't imagine anybody liking Nickelback enough to be like, I'm gonna get like a big Nickelback flag.
speak for yourself.
Taking down his Nickelback flag as we speak.
Do not speak of Chad.
I think the worst gift that I've ever gotten was a lunchbox.
That's not bad. Smitty got me a
What
Minions
kind of lunchbox?
Just like a shitty lunchbox. I was just like, okay. Oh, and like I don't even think I was in school.
Like a.
what do I?
It was like 2 years ago.
You can pack your lunch at your desk while you're recording.
Oh yeah, let me take my lunchbox to my room to work.
A little ice pack in there so my food
14
don't get
steps away
warm.
from the kitchen.
Yeah, that's pretty dog shit. I felt really bad one year. My friend who like he doesn't make very much money, so this just made it even fucking worse. He said we were gonna do gifts, but we've always done like memey stupid gifts. And he got me this super fucking nice sweater from the place he worked at the time, and it was probably like $140 sweater, which is like a lot of money for a sweater. And I thought we were still doing dumb shit, so I got him a little a picture with cats playing poker, and Donald Trump, and when you squeeze him, poo comes out of his butt. And it was probably like $30 combined.
Can you buy that for me? I want the Trump one.
I have that! Oh, well, I did.
Her first, and I was like, oh, I really hope he doesn't open this. And yeah, I did not feel great about that. So that was probably the worst gift I've given. Is a framed photo of cats playing poker and a rubber Donald Trump.
Beautiful. I bought my roommate a Cape Cod t-shirt that just had a PNG of a bag of Cape Cod chips on it.
It's kind of nice.
But dude, the funny thing about the shirt is that it was like way higher quality than you would ever have thought for a t-shirt about a bag of chips. That was a high quality t-shirt. They printed that thing on there with some meaning. It's printed on there like it sticks out from the shirt a little bit, but it's not like the kind that sticks to you when you get sweaty. It's like a nice, like, kind of soft kind. I don't know. It was way better than I thought it was gonna be. So yeah, pretty shitty gift though.
Yeah, it's pretty. It seems like you're just trying to justify your garbage gift. Alright, do we have another topic?
Let's see.
Hey, you want a death? You're welcome.
Actually,
Chips.
hold on.
Oh, no.
I actually have one that I'm surprised we haven't talked about. I feel like Deuce. Actually, I don't know if I know Deuce. what was your first guitar ever? I don't think we've talked about this, have we?
Well, mine was the Squire. Well, I guess I started on an acoustic, actually. Just like,
everyone starts on an acoustic, which I don't get, because acoustic is genuinely harder to play than electric. Like, I feel like it makes more sense to start on electric.
Well, acoustic built my calluses a lot faster for sure.
Yeah,
so when I went over to electric,
100%.
it felt like baby mode, in terms of just like
playing on
fingers hurting.
a butter stick. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mine was actually the exact same Squire as Dew's, but like the little kid version.
Nice. Oh, Pog. How many frets did that thing have?
I still think it had 21, but they were just tiny. Because it's meant for like kids with little ass hands. Because the first time I got a guitar, I was probably like, oh god, I was probably like 9, and I didn't even want to play guitar. My dad just bought it for me because he liked guitar. And I went to like 3 guitar practices, and I was like, this is fucking stupid, and I never played it again. But I still have the little guitar. So I guess that was my first guitar, technically speaking.
Mine was this right here. It's called A Lion by Washburn. And it was like a guitar kit that I got from Walmart.
Oh, one of those, like the first act kit in the cardboard box.
Just basic strap body.
Yeah, it came with like a little amp and like picks and a strap. And
yeah,
that thing was fucking terrible.
What was your suit?
Mine was an ESP LTD MH10.
That's like the lowest of the low.
Yeah, it's like a really, really low-end ESP, like LTD guitar.
Oh yeah, I see. Wow, that is $150 on Amazon.
But to be fair, it actually isn't that bad of a guitar.
I was gonna say that seems like that's definitely the best out of all of ours. Starting.
Yeah, like ESP, even their lowest end stuff is really, really good. At least in my opinion, it just holds up well over time.
Yeah.
So there you go, kids. You don't need expensive gear to get started.
This year.
Correct.
MH10, those are pretty basic.
Your dad is Jeff Bezos, and then you can probably get away with that.
Well, I can't really blame my parents for getting me that one, because I mean, they're not going to go out and spend like $1,000 on a guitar.
Oh yeah, God.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
No, there's no reason.
I just see people in the comments sometimes who are like, oh well, I just don't have the money, or I can't get all the gear to start.
Okay, wanted to recruit him, but thanks.
You don't even need an amp. If you have like a PC, there are ways to plug your guitar into your PC and just emulate fucking amps.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it's super. I feel like back in the day, that was like a good excuse of like music gear was expensive, because back in the day, you like actually needed an amp and you needed all the gear in order to do anything. But like, it's so much cheaper nowadays, and like brands like Squire, they're actually genuinely good now. Like, since online reviewing became a thing, they can't put shitty products out because they'll just get review bombed. Like, even cheap ass Squires are pretty damn solid nowadays. So like, if you just ignore the name on the headstock, there's so much good cheap gear. So
the only reason I would never suggest a Squire to somebody is because of the single quotes and just how noisy they are.
They are noisy, but
but for someone that doesn't know how to play.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you first have a guitar, you're hearing that, and you're hearing all that noise, and that it doesn't sound like what you want to sound like. Like, that was my problem when I first got a guitar and stuff. The sound that I was playing out of my guitar sounded absolutely nothing like the music that I wanted to be able to sound like. So when your first guitar, you plug it in and it just goes just constantly, it's gonna discourage you because you're like, this is
most
terrible.
people probably weren't starting with distortion either. Like, I didn't have a distortion pedal when I first started. I just went straight to my.
I had a Marshall practice amp that had
I just turned all the way up.
Same.
Yeah,
I just cranked that shit. But like, the thing is, you could also say that about.
This is the bug that sings.
Those things sound muddy as fuck.
That was a guitar.
Really bad.
Yeah.
So it's just a matter of like learning on something, and then it's super satisfying when you build your way up to something you know, that's actually a solid piece of gear. I don't know. I've never been one to always tell people to start on the best gear ever. I just think you should start on something.
Don't start on the worst possible.
No, never the worst possible.
Go to
Just
Guitar
something
Center,
that you
try
want to
some
pick
shit
up.
I would recommend starting on an acoustic.
Nah, fuck that.
There's nothing wrong with starting on acoustic.
They're just the acoustics are just like, I mean, it's good to build dexterity, but like, I feel like starting on that is just, it's another thing for people to get discouraged about.
It depends what you want to play too, because if you can't play the music you want to play, then like if you want to play Metallica and you want to learn Metallica songs, because there are a ton of Metallica songs that like beginners can learn realistically, but like they won't be able to play that on an acoustic, so it'll discourage them from picking it up. So that's the only reason I wouldn't say go for an acoustic, but I would just say go for whatever genre you want to play, whatever guitar you look at and go, I want to pick that up like 10 times a day and just do random shit on it, then like that's the right one. I don't think
just
there's like
knowing,
a set price.
I say from knowing what I know now about guitar, I wish I would have started on like a nylon string acoustic and learned like classical music. And gotten really good at like finger picking and then worked my way into like metal, because it would have been so much easier to transfer over from that, because be like, wow, okay, I'm just chugging a fucking E.
Well, yeah, once you learn classical, every genre is baby shit, so...
Yeah, exactly. That's why I wish I would have started with like classical hard-ass finger picking, like trying to figure all that kind of stuff out first.
Classical musicians...
Basically like the movie Crossroads.
I haven't seen that, so I can't,
I haven't seen that movie.
Is that Eric Clapton?
You know the song from... you know the song from Crossroads, but you haven't seen it.
Yep.
Oh, is it a Steve Vai thing?
It is a Steve.
Well, Steve Vai's in it, but it's not.
That's also an Eric Clapton thing. Crossroads. I think
it's the kid from fucking. It's the kid from Karate Kid. What's his name? It's the kid from Karate Kid. What's his name?
A kid. He also does guitar. Karate Kid.
Yeah, he's a really talented dude.
Karate Guitar Kid.
Well, dude, you gotta learn karate. Is in the movie Crossroads.
Doing karate on Omegle.
That's less cool. Just kicking the fuck out of a watermelon on Omegle.
Chopping a block in half with your hand on Omegle.
Doing katas on Omegle.
Did you guys ever do karate as a kid or anything like that?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I did it. I got my like yellow belt, which I think is just like one step above the white belt.
White belt, yeah.
I think that is because like isn't the way they went off belts by like how nasty your belt got? Like I'm pretty sure how it started was like yellow belt, like you're at a yellow belt when your belt is tinged from sweat, and it goes like all the way up to like black. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's where it originated from, what I've heard.
Oh, I don't know.
So I think yellow.
I just know that I was like a white belt when I went with my friend, and then my parents gave him like $20 so I could actually enroll in the class. And I'm like, all right, yellow belt.
Just kicked one piece of wood.
$20, that's all it takes.
Said hi y'all once.
Serious karate.
Yeah, but we were like little kids, so it didn't matter. I remember having to do duck walks with like a piece of fucking bamboo behind my back. That sucked.
What's a duck walk?
Yeah,
like I would have to like squat walk across the gym like a fucking sumo wrestler, holding a piece of bamboo like behind my waist of my back with like my elbows.
What
skill is that to your back?
What skill is that teaching? Why would that be useful?
Strengthening your legs or something?
Yeah, you would be very sore. Every time I came into like the dojo, like before you walk through the door, you had to like clap your hands real loud and bow every time you walked in.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
That's kind of gay.
I just remember the duck walks because that fucking sucked. Because you had to do it all the way across the gym. Back 5 times. You'd just be dead.
Huh?
Did you guys do any other sports growing up?
Yes, I did.
I played baseball.
Did you?
Long
Were you like
I
good?
played baseball all the way up to high school.
Yeah, you talked about that, Steve. I think me and you have talked about sports endeavors. I don't think I've ever heard anything about McNasty or Dude playing sports though.
I was okay. I usually played like shortstop because I was a fast kid. So that's where they usually threw me. They made me play catcher a few times. I always hated playing catcher.
That shit was scary, man.
Yeah, and having a dude swinging a giant piece of metal next to my head for a while.
Yeah.
Catcher was fun though. I loved it.
It's fun as hell, but it can be scary. Like, I hit a catcher in the head with my bat once. It was his fault, but like, I felt horrible. He like, it was definitely gonna be a ball, but I swung at it anyway because I don't know. I was just like, I was playing house league baseball, so I just didn't fucking care to just swing everything. and he like dove to get it, and I cranked him in the back of the head. And I felt so fucking bad. But like, I don't know. After that, I was like, man, I do not want to get cranked in the head. I don't want to be catcher.
Nah, I played football for a little bit, but
did you?
I quit after like the first year of tackle football because I just wanted to focus on baseball more. So I was like, fuck football. But I played center, and one time I fucking threw up all over the football. The referee wiped it off with a towel. Like, didn't even run it underwater or anything. Just like the one football the organization had, I puked all over, like red and orange vomit.
Ew. Why?
And my roommate, the guy that's my roommate now, had to go in after me and play center. So he had to like grab my orange sticky puke.
Ew. Why'd you throw up? Were you just like overextending yourself?
Yeah, I think I was probably dehydrated or something. I don't know.
That is gross.
I used to cry when I struck out in baseball. I was a crier.
Nothing has changed.
Yeah. I just feel like this is really bad at baseball. You hold the bat the wrong way.
The only thing that I was good at in baseball was hitting. Like, whenever I hit the ball, I went far. But like, everything else I just wasn't good at. I remember watching like home movies with my grandparents one time, and they were those kind of grandparents that always had a fucking camcorder wherever they went, so they were recording everything. And we were watching. They were like recording me at like playing baseball, and I was in the outfield, and it would just like it would kind of like skip from one part to another, and I was just kind of like standing there, just like looking around, not really paying attention. And then like it skips to the next scene or like the next time or whatever on the recording. And I'm just laying down in the outfield, like playing with butterflies and shit.
Crying in the outfield.
No, I was just completely like not even paying attention to the game, and I was just like fucking around with shit. I was like chasing butterflies around and shit.
I did that in soccer.
Yeah.
Just like would pick dandelions. Just fucking wait for something to happen. I hated playing soccer. I don't know why I played it for like 5 years. I fucking hated playing it. My parents would just be like, you got soccer again this year. Like, okay. I wanted to play football, but I was too scared that it would fuck me up for hockey. Because, like, there was a point in my life where I was genuinely considering, like, I definitely wouldn't have gone pro. Like, I would have never made it to the NHL or anything with hockey, but I definitely would have at least been able to play probably college hockey. So I was, like, at a point where I kind of had to decide if I wanted to do that or, like, just play it casually. So I wanted to play football, but I was so scared that I'd get, like, a concussion. It just ruined my whole hockey potential, but I ended up quitting anyway because hockey people are fucking AIDS. It is just travel hockey, like AAA specifically. Yeah, like, dude, hockey players, the biggest egos. I've played almost every sport that's like relevant in North America. Not all of like travel and stuff, but just at least played enough to know the kind of people that are interested in it. And like, hockey douches were so bad. They all had such big egos. All of them thought they were going to the fucking NHL. And they'd like, they just throw slurs at everybody, like just call everybody gay, but then they pee on each other in the fucking dressing room. Like, I don't know, man. I'm pretty sure you guys are the gay ones.
Fucking badass though.
It's like, fun as hell.
Name one other sport where two dudes can just beat the living fuck out of one another,
and then have a beer after the game.
They just skate off and sit down and like, all right, ready for the next play.
Dude, every fight I've ever been in, after the game, I'd see the person in the hallway, and we just like chat after, just like walk in and be like, yeah, like that fucking hurt or whatever. Like, it was always like, I don't know. That's the one thing I did like about hockey. There is a really, really good level of like sportsmanship between everyone. I think because like, I mean, it's probably not as dangerous as football, but it is, you know, it's definitely can be a scary sport. But like after the game and shit, somebody that you like threw hands with, you just would just chill with. Like, I have no issues with that at all. Just, I don't know.
You know what's a really dangerous sport is golf.
It
was like birds. Birds are scary.
Play in Florida, there's crocodiles.
There is crocodiles.
Yeah. Sometimes there's golf courses near like cliffs, so if you like trip
from 40 feet beyond the
riveting commentary, man.
Now bowling, now that's a cool sport.
Okay, that's one of the sports I never played.
That's an old man sport. You do old man things. You're not old.
Yeah, it's like something somebody with arthritis does because they can't play baseball anymore.
I played basketball for a year and I was so shit.
Well, yeah, you're like 3'5".
I was even shorter than that.
Yeah, I don't take you as the sporty type. Even though you're very
well, I mean,
fit.
I mean, I played baseball for like 8 years.
Yeah, but I just couldn't imagine you as like somebody who's like going to college to play a sport.
Oh no. I've never been that.
The only thing I can imagine you like sport-wise is being like a CrossFit runner.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Oh, I do fucking love running.
Like I can see you being like a 400 meter sprinter or something like that. But as far as like football and stuff, no.
Oh no, I would get eaten alive in football.
Yeah.
Dude, you're the only person I know that like loves running.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know if that makes me like a psychopath or something, but running just is fun, dude. It's fun to just like run and zone out and like no stress.
I don't mind doing that with other things, but like, I mean, lifting you have to pay attention to, but like running, every ounce of my body does not like it. It's like, this is stupid, and we could do something else that's more fun and efficient. Like I told you, I've been like rowing. I got a rowing machine. And like, that is the only cardio I am ever fucking doing ever again. It's so much more fun than running in a straight line for half an hour and then running back the other direction for another half an hour.
Well, what you're doing is pulling a string for an hour. I don't know if it's so much better than running in a straight line in terms of like entertainment.
You at least feel like you're like doing something. It's like, yeah, fucking, full body workout on top of cardio. We're running, it's like, I don't know. It doesn't make me sore the next day. I feel like I wasn't productive enough with it when it comes to working out.
Yeah, you can definitely, I feel that. Well, cardio just because I do it so much.
No, just like rowing, my back was like, back muscles were feeling it. It's like, there's some good shit. Running, I'm out of breath now, but I don't feel like I got to work out kind of thing. I don't know.
Fair enough. Rowing looks cool. I've never tried it. I see him at the gym all the time.
Yeah, I was always too scared to try. I don't know why. I always like get freaked out to try something new at the gym because I see some shredded guy doing it and I'm like, he's gonna punch me in the face if I do this wrong. But then you realize at the gym, nobody gives a fuck and everyone's just worried about themselves.
There's sometimes there's that one dude that just, he thinks he's the shit and he thinks he's like the Rock and he just watches everything you do. He's like, I got this better than you. And, he's just thinking,
really? Oh, I've never had that. I've had the opposite where a guy walked around like that, but he just helps people all day. He's literally there. Like, there was days before the pandemic, I'd go to the gym at, like, in the morning and then at the night. And he'd be there the whole time. And he would just walk around, do a set, and then help somebody. And, like, not in a pretentious way of, like, bro, you're doing this wrong. Be like, hey, man, like, you might throw your back out doing it that way. Just try to, like, straighten this. And, like, if you need any help, just, like, let me know. He doesn't work there. He just walks around and helps people, and he was fucking jacked.
Huh. Yeah, see, that's a cool guy. The guys with the massive, like, lifting egos are the ones I'm talking about. That just kind of walk around with, like, they always have their chest puffed out. Yeah. Like, they just look mad. I'm like, what you mad about, bro? I'm just...
You're just lifting
doing some lateral raises,
relax.
dog. Like, what? This ain't that serious. Calm down.
Yeah, I feel like that's just with any sports, though. Soup, did you get ego baseball players?
Oh yeah, there's people like that in every sport.
Yeah, that's kind of
there is.
Kind of just anytime somebody's better than the average person at something, I feel like it just can inflate your ego if you're not careful. All right, do we have another topic or are we done, Master McNasty?
It's been 1 hour.
Master McNasty. Is he even here? Have you been sleeping?
Yeah, I'm just fucking zoned out right now.
We're just on planet 12.
That's really good to be that way during a podcast.
Yeah, I'm glad. The only sort of content is talking, and you're just not doing that.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's enough.
Can you leave that in?
I think it's about time.
Alright,
well, if you enjoyed this podcast, be sure to leave a like, comment some shit for us to talk about, subscribe, go download it on Spotify, and hope you had a good Christmas. See y'all around.
Or other holiday.
Or Kwanzaa, Hanukkah.
No, only Christmas.
Israel Day.
Hope you had a happy holidays. That's the way to do it.
Why don't you go to bed, you stupid?
Don't just name every holiday. Hope you had a good one of this and that.
Well, I'm glad now you have something to say. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, McNasty, you're so festive. Name every holiday. Go ahead.
Name their best song.
Just so you know, humans that aren't pink meat,
Alright, goodbye. I'm ending my recording. Goodbye.
we're technically red meat.
Storage King. Store before the end of June and get 1 month storage free. Conditions apply.
Welcome back to the Goons podcast. The
Fucking
number 6
great.
podcast in all of Somalia.
Wouldn't it, Borton?
Yeah, we took a
That is
dip
what
down
they say
last
about us
time.
there.
Number 6 podcast in Somalia.
Yeah, we're
How
doing,
many do they even have 6?
I think, but they're all just like pirate-related podcasts.
Number 2 podcast in all of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
There
Number
we go,
1
that's
is,
okay.
Goat and me. It's just a guy talking to his goat.
Alright. Yep.
Goat and
very cool, McNasty. Thank
My
you for
friend
doing,
cooked goat
thank you for
the other
doing
day.
research. Yeah,
I saw
what was that all
on your
about?
Snapchat.
It was terrible.
Well, I would expect that.
It was very bad.
Well, how did you, where did you source the goat from?
My friend bought the goat from some guy in a Sam's Club parking lot.
Why did you trust that?
What?
That doesn't sound real.
I was like, yo, it could have had like diseases.
I was
or
like,
something.
dude, are you sure it's even a goat? It could be like a woman's leg. And he just cut off. You just never know.
It's like either the start of a joke or the start of a horror movie.
Yeah, a healthy mix.
Or both.
Was like,
funny horror
was the
movie.
goat alive when he bought it?
No. They didn't just like chop the goat up in the parking lot. Like,
Hanging from the
I
inside
don't know
of
what
his
happens
van.
at. Wait,
it's a Sam's Club, Larg. It's not Iraq.
Wait. Was this goat? Was this goat like freshly dead, or was it like already like skinned and the meat was like in a package?
I don't know. My friend just called me. He said, "Hello, I have the goat." He said it like that too because he watches us, and I was like, "Okay."
Naturally.
And so I went over, and I did not like it. But he made lobster mac
imagine
and
why.
cheese with it, and it was really good. That was
Okay, well
the goat
that's,
was not good.
I would go for the lobster mac and cheese and
Weird
probably not the goat.
combination.
They don't even eat goats in like Middle countries. Where they're all
He jumped in that and fell to his death.
They worship.
He was that
and
scared.
we don't fucking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, that's like your god or something.
Eat the goat pork.
No, I think goat is only really in like Greek food. Like everywhere
How
else
did
they use
you?
You're thinking of lamb.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah,
thinking-
Oh,
lamb.
that's lamb, yeah. True.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody like just eats goat. To be honest, like
Nope.
they're too useful.
Bad.
They make like milk and
Milk
cheese.
and cheese, yeah.
And they eat all of your scrap.
I guess, yeah, they're all right. How did you cook it though? Was it barbecued or like did he smoke the goat?
He grilled it.
Grill the goat. Grill the goat on a charcoal grill. That's got to be a new sentence.
It sounds like a tongue twister. Grilled a goat on charcoal grill.
Grilled goat on charcoal grill. Grilling goats on a
Oh,
grill.
so close to level 40, kind of.
Do you have a big smoker in your backyard?
No.
All right, glad we got that sorted.
That is
All right,
so
I guess you can-
strange.
Well, that's podcast, guys. Talk to you next time.
Yeah, I guess we can move on for that now.
Episode 6, goat leg.
Goat review.
Goat review.
Mediocre goat.
That's gonna be my second channel. I'm just gonna do goat reviews.
I want that dude that wears like the nerdy dude who wears the suits. I want him to review goat leg.
Ew.
Despicable.
I don't know, maybe you'd like it. Alright, can we move on from the goat, please?
Yeah, no more goat.
Getting horny.
Yeah, I think a good thing to talk about is this new wild TikTok ban.
Potential TikTok ban.
Is
Because
it
it's not
potential?
actually...
It's not like official
well,
yet, right?
To my knowledge, Microsoft is still potentially buying it, but Trump is like, no, you can't buy it. But what I don't understand about the ban is like, everyone's so okay with having their data stolen by like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all that shit. But now suddenly, when it's not an American company that's stealing your data, now everyone's like, nah, that's not okay.
Well, I
Ban
think
that.
it mainly mostly has to do with like China. The way China's stuff work is there's so much more like there's rules in China for the data selling stuff that don't apply here in the U.S. Like they'll take your information and sell it to like suspicious like people that will take your stuff and like actually
Yeah,
use
I
it
guess.
for bad stuff. Like can't really.
Yeah,
put the
where I
word
guess
to
I
it,
feel
but-
like I feel like most of it probably goes to the government when it's like U.S. companies that are joinking data. They probably get. I don't know how any of it works because I guess that's all technically conspiracy, but
Yeah,
I don't know. I just find it weird that everybody's so like, fuck TikTok for that, and then we'll go and tweet that.
Yeah.
What do you think Twitter's doing? What, like, if it's free, it's taking your data. That's like a good rule of thumb.
Yeah,
If
your
you're
data
not
is out
paying
there
anything,
already.
yeah, exactly. Which I mean, 90% of the time, why the fuck does it even matter?
Right.
I don't care if like they get hacked and fucking I don't know. They can see me sitting in my chair all day.
All I
But I
care
don't know.
about when it comes to it is I just don't want to see a bunch of 15-year-olds doing the renegade on YouTube, and I feel like that's gonna happen.
Right, yeah.
TikTok,
We don't want to have like the Vine thing happen again, where
It's
they
gonna
all
be-
come over to our platform.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worse though, because now they're gonna do like Fortnite dances for 10 minutes instead of like 10 seconds like they're doing on fucking TikTok.
Oh God.
They're
Just
gonna
like
like those.
ad every minute too.
I can't wait to go to McDonald's to get a burger and they're just like nay while they're
For
giving me my
10 minutes straight. all the TikTok fucking stars are now working at McDonald's. Is that how you're getting at? Oh god, that's fate. Is it actually like? Can you actually make decent money off TikTok though? Like, anyone
I
know?
have no idea. I've heard like rumors about top
We should
creators
get-
making
we should
like
get a
90K a post or something.
Really?
stupid,
We
but-
should get a TikTok creator on here at some point.
Well,
We
they
should
get like,
find one.
they get sponsors and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, one of my friends, she had over like 1 million TikTok followers, but like apparently they did not vibe with her very well. Like the actual company itself was apparently really shit to work with.
Oh, the thing is
But
too
I
on
don't know.
TikTok, it's like 1 million followers on TikTok is like 100K
That's
on
like
YouTube.
Yeah, that's like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
It's
something,
really
but
easy
it's
to grow
not.
on TikTok.
It's not as important. It's just way too easy to grow on TikTok.
I think the one thing we should like that should be taken from TikTok is how good their algorithm is. They have the best algorithm out of any social media site I've ever seen for like promoting new content that like people are interested in seeing.
Oh yeah.
Like theirs is so fucking good. I think the worst is like Instagram or Twitch. Like Twitch just recommends these dog shit streams of like
For me,
I
it's
don't know,
Twitter.
some dude working out with RuneScape.
You can't grow on Twitch, man. Twitch
No,
is so
fucking
slow.
Twitch, Twitch is just
Yeah.
way too oversaturated. You know, the
Yeah.
thing about Twitch is they only promote people who already have a massive following.
Right.
Also,
Yeah, it's like
how do you feel about that?
thank you for sharing that.
Just wanted to toss that in there.
Thank you for tossing that in there and blowing out my left eardrum. I appreciate that, McNasty. And for all the people
Sweetheart.
listening in their car, I hope your speakers no longer work. We will not be paying for that.
Probably just caused a crash by doing that. Why?
Just pulls the wheel to the right into a fucking pole. Hammers the accelerator into a fucking red light.
Yeah. And for those who fall asleep to our podcast,
Yeah! Yeah, I
morning.
get people saying that all the time, where they're like, oh, I go to sleep to your podcast or your videos. I'm like, are you fucking sure?
Yeah, dude,
Bad
you also
idea.
sleep till like Whitechapel.
Sometimes I go to a Meshuggah concert and fall asleep.
Take a nap.
I listen to Saving Private Ryan with the volume on full before I go to bed.
I actually know someone who fell asleep while watching Private Ryan.
Likes to sleep. Like, I sleep with earplugs in.
I
Yeah.
wear butt plugs.
You don't get like.
My father.
I can't sleep unless I feel the colon tickle.
Falling asleep in a movie theater is pretty easy. I do that occasionally, like an old.
I've never done that.
I
I used
can't.
to.
I can't fall asleep with like people around me.
I don't give
weird.
a fuck, dude. I'll fall asleep in a grocery store, like grocery store.
are you 90?
I'll sleep anywhere. I don't give a fuck.
I think one of my friends, he was in the military, and they taught him to fall asleep literally on command. Like, you could literally be like, hey,
Oh, yeah, I've
go
heard
to
about
sleep. And he will literally fall asleep within like 3 seconds. We were on our way to dinner. We were sitting in the car. He's just like, alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Dead. He's out. Literally that.
I would
Like,
use that to
within-
my advantage so many times. Like
He
someone's
does
yelling
it
at me.
all the time.
I'll just fall
Fucking go to
asleep.
bed.
I get pulled over by a cop, just fall asleep.
I envy that so much. It takes me like
Fire
an
a
hour
gun
and
in
a half to
public,
fall asleep. Fire a gun and go to sleep.
You can't be that guy. He's asleep. Couldn't be him.
Tape your finger to the trigger and go to bed.
Yeah, I've heard about that thing with the military though. Like I don't know how they do it, but they teach you to fall asleep, like in case you're in a situation.
Yeah,
Where
he
you
tried to
need to
explain
nap.
it to me, and like, they essentially have you shut down your body in like waves. Like he was like, yeah, I start at my head and make my head go like limp. And he's like, I just do that through my whole body and I'm asleep. But like I've tried that and I'm like, okay, my body feels like a noodle and now I'm thinking about fucking doing something else. Like I cannot. It takes me so long to sleep. Like I don't even think about bad shit. I just think about shit, just random things. Like, oh, what am I gonna have for breakfast tomorrow?
You don't realize too when you're laying down. You don't realize like parts of your body that are tensed up. Like I'll be laying there too, like, and I'll be trying to fall asleep, and I realize that like I'm in a position where I'm like pushing my shoulders up, just like release, and I'm like, what the hell?
Oh, I do that all the time.
You don't even like notice while you're doing it until you're like,
and you've been doing it for like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Worst was I used to clench my jaw the whole night, and I'd wake up with the worst headaches ever.
Yeah.
I literally would clench, like full force, clench my jaw the whole night. And I'd wake up and I would just like want to get fucking shot in the head.
Do you guys snore?
No, I do if I lay on my back.
If I lay on my back, dude, I snore like a freight train.
Me too.
Really? You might have like sleep apnea. You might just die one night.
No, like I sleep fine. Like I never wake up where I'm like, man, I wish I got more sleep or something. But like, dude, I snore so fucking loud. I don't know what it is. Like if I lay on my back.
God, that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. So we could never like get married.
Do you ever,
damn it.
Do you ever like sleep on your back and snore so much that you wake up and like your sinuses are sore?
Dude, I'll wake up and like my tongue will be like dry to the roof of my mouth.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't get water, like my tongue will literally fall off.
I've done that a couple times where you just wake up and you just felt like you ate sand. Like it's like you just did the cinnamon challenge for 6 hours.
Literally, that is what it is.
It's the worst thing ever.
Do you guys keep,
snore, though.
Do you guys keep water by your like bed?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
I used to, I don't really do it anymore, but in like high school, every single night without fail, I'd wake up at 4:15 a.m. Every single time on the dot. I'd wake up, walk to my kitchen, drink 500 milliliter water bottle, just crush it in like 2 seconds, and then have to piss immediately, and then go back to bed.
Right,
every
you're
night.
gonna have to explain to us Americans what 500 milliliters is.
That's just like a regular.
Yeah, it's a regular water bottle.
Right, wait, 16.9 fluid ounces.
Yes.
God, that's stupid. God,
same thing.
I wish that America had the metric system because it's just like
I don't know.
Everything's just random numbers.
Why
we're the only people who refuse for some reason.
Like one mile is 5,274 feet. Like why? Why? Why can't it just be increments of 10 like everybody else?
Well, because some fucking Confederate said so, damn it.
I actually like how the UK does it. They use like a mix of everything. Like they use miles per hour, but like use metric for like other things. It's really weird, but I mean, I feel like it works well. I don't know. I don't know why US is the only country that wants to stick with their dumb
I think it has to
system.
do with some president made that decision back then.
I feel like that's an ego thing.
I don't know. I feel like I've heard of that before. Like we
I feel
have
like it's just
the
like,
ability
that's
to
our
go with
thing.
metric, but a president decided that. A very dumb, stupid president decided that we should.
Way to throw that in there. He's probably dead. You're just talking shit about some old dead fuck.
Yeah, imagine one guy being the reason we're on a metric.
I mean, it probably is. Well, it's probably like voted. I can't imagine he was just like, yeah, this is forever a thing now because of me. Like, I'm sure there at least had to been like 10 people that were like, yeah, let's fuck with that.
Executive order to make sure we never get metric system.
For some goddamn stupid reason.
I want to go scuba diving.
Alright, on to the next topic.
Can you explain? No, hold on. Why do you want to go scuba diving? What was the connection there? What was the segue into your brain?
I don't know. I just want to go scuba diving.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing.
Alright, next time.
Yeah, you're the only one.
What the?
You were talking about 500 milliliters of water now.
500 miles.
Yeah. Excuse me,
Where
but
come from? Ocean.
It doesn't. It's just.
excuse me. What in the hell?
Alright, I think a good one you brought up, Lark, is the most annoying type of person.
Wait.
I'll let somebody else go
A few
first.
things to say about
I
that.
agree. I like
People
that.
that sleep all day and burp in their friends' ears.
Yeah. Honestly, like Southerners.
Indian voice.
Just Southerners. Yeah.
People that just think that they're amazing
Virgins.
at guitar and they just show off on the
Arabs.
I didn't even say anything.
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it, dude.
So you're all thinking it, and Nancy's the only one that set it off.
The most annoying type of person, just another race.
Just a whole race.
Yeah.
Whole race is wrong. God, we are not getting any brand deals on here.
Yeah,
I didn't say
in game. Oh, we're good.
Get 80 gigabytes of data for $45 on our SIM-only plan. Make your move and save with Vodafone.
Oh, we're good.
I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if people are like, yeah, I hate this race, but in game. I mean, unless you're talking about like World of Warcraft races
playing
or
like
something.
CS:GO or something.
We were talking about Dragon Race people.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Soup. He's just got a lot of good contributions today.
Like
I
a
don't know.
switch in your head where you can just turn off like 100 brain cells.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, at least he has the switch with Nasty. Yours is just broken.
At least
he has 100 brain cells to turn off.
Yours is just
my
busted.
brain cells are using my eyes and mouth. It's not using the ears right now.
Nasty, do you have to stop walking to chew?
I don't walk and
Why are you walking around and chewing?
You never like chewed gum and walked? You've just never been able to do both those?
I walk while I eat all my food.
Chewing gum is for pussies.
Is that weird?
Why is chewing gum for pussies? Alright.
You're a pussy.
Because I said so.
Bad logic. We should nuke this country. Why? I don't know. Why not?
Because you're fucking gum chewing pussies.
Alright, I feel like we still haven't even actually answered this question.
Well,
Actually, the most annoying type of person, a person that chews gum with their
Oh, yeah, people that smack.
Yeah, that's nasty.
When you're at a
I hate
restaurant,
that
somebody's
shit.
doing that. I've heard that shit before.
Yeah, there was one dude I used to always go to you with, and he always used to get
Oh, piss off, you big bastard!
hefty boy. And he used to like throw like a pound of French fries on top of his hamburger too. And it was just everything about the way he ate was so obnoxious. And then he'd do that too. He'd be like,
Oh my god, fuck off! I just want banish one, you faggot!
mouth slopping around like a fucking wet vagina in the wind. It was just the worst sound.
Oh, come on, I heard it, you fuck!
Like people that are just loud in public for no reason.
You're
yeah,
very
yeah.
loud yourself.
I was like,
He out in public.
not like-
in public, he's actually not. I can
Fuck
like
off.
he's actually. I was gonna say pretty tame in person.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going around like.
Why not?
Well, I mean, sometimes. But you have to know the setting. Like, I don't know. You have to read the room. Like, if you're in a situation where, you know. Yeah.
You can't go to like a steakhouse and just be screaming and
Right. Like, if you're sitting down to eat somewhere, and someone's just like.
Yes! Just fucking as they deliver your steak, just screaming. Yeah, I don't know. That's definitely an annoying one. I'm trying to think of
like an elevator and you're like, yeah. That's kind of awkward.
Yeah. Or you rip a big old fart.
Have you? Yeah, I was gonna actually. Have you guys had any like awkward ass elevator experiences?
My friend ripped major ass in the elevator at the mall.
Was somebody else in it?
There were like 4 other people in it. It's like a whole family and some random guy. It smelled terrible too, and I was just dying. It was hilarious.
That is so BM.
I feel like I'm rarely ever in elevators to experience like something
I actually have like a legitimate fear of elevators. I always feel like they're gonna fall and I'm gonna die. Dude, like the cable's gonna snap. Yeah.
No, it's irrational as fuck. You know they run off one cable. They have 12 backup cables.
How do you know that?
Because I looked it up. Because I used to be scared of it until I realized.
and they're gonna fall.
Right. You gotta know how they work. You gotta know how to do it.
Yeah, exactly. I gotta know how much C4 to bring. But one time, Smitty and I we were with our girlfriends, and we were in.
Oh my god, let me try you pussy! Stop going away, you little fuck!
Old as fuck. And they're about to get out. It was like, have a good night. And the fucking old dude turns, looks me right in the eyes and goes, oh, we will. And just turned around. I was like, I was so uncomfortable. I was like, dude, I'm gonna think about this old man's dusty old dick just being rammed into this fucking nasty old lady.
I did not expect to get hard on this podcast today. Here we are.
God. Yeah, that was just fucking nasty. I did not like that experience. I did not need that much sexual tension in a fucking elevator.
Can I join?
I'd probably rather take a shotgun slug between the eyes.
You should have just like grabbed him by the balls.
That's assault.
Yes.
That's literally
Should have just
assault.
sucked him off in the elevator.
Yeah, I should. You know,
I'll give you a good night
before.
right now.
This elevator ain't the only thing going up tonight, baby.
That's your penis because you're 90 years old. That probably doesn't work.
Good old people have sex.
I know. I've always
It's
like
a weird thought, you know.
I've always been so uncomfortable thinking about your grandpa just going to Pound Town.
All right. There was this. It's kind of weird because there was this situation when I was younger, and I was sitting there with my. I was sitting at my grandpa's place next to my.
Where's this
cousin,
going?
And I was probably like 8. I think he was like 5 or 4. Like just I think it was a few years younger than me. But I was using my cousin's or my grandpa's laptop, and yeah, and I went to. So when you use Windows Media Player, which I haven't fucking used in forever, if you just open Windows Media Player from the program, it'll just start playing whatever was playing last.
Oh, no.
And I opened it, and it was just like rough fucking. It was just like loud
You know what
moaning.
the best part of that is? That your grandpa had porn downloaded.
Yeah, like he had like a MP4 of.
He wasn't just on like the internet. He actually downloaded porn, found it, sourced it, found a way to download it, or paid for it, which is even funnier.
I was 8, so it was probably like 2000.
Oh my god!
Wait, did the laptop have a disc drive? He might have had like a fucking.
Oh, it might have been that.
Oh, too.
So much funnier. I can't
The thing is,
imagine.
I used Windows Media Player to listen to music on my computer at home. So I just that's what I
that's
associated
what you
with. I just thought that you could open Windows Media Player and there would just be music.
And it'd be your music. Yeah.
But no.
And then you just found Grandpa's weird rough sex.
Well, it was like,
in
it was normal sex.
In like
It wasn't
240p.
Grandpa's massive cock.
Yeah, what if it was just a self-shot video you were watching and didn't know? You just couldn't recognize your grandpa's slonger.
Well, I mean, I probably saw it for like 2 seconds before, because he was sitting like right behind us.
Oh, I would have just turned the volume all the
We
way up
heard
and
the
sat
noise,
there.
and my little cousin was sitting there too, and he like freaked out. And then for like a
Oh,
couple years after
he
that,
freaked out?
Yeah, it was a little bit awkward after, a couple years after that.
I can't imagine why.
But it's just weird thinking about my grandpa just
jerking it, just polishing the rod.
Just
To like 180p fucking pixel porn from 2000.
You're supposed to wake up, get the early bird special from Denny's, work on something at the house,
go golfing,
take your pills,
see your wife, and go to bed.
Yeah, no sex whatsoever, Grandpa.
Don't get your little dusty dick wet. It's weird.
That's right! That's what I'm talking about, baby!
I feel like when I'm 70, I'm just gonna give up on all of that and just fucking punch a shark in the head and die. Like, I don't want to live past 70. I feel like life just goes downhill. Like, I don't want to fucking golf and paint shit in my garage all day.
Oh, dude, I hope I live to 70.
Maybe we can just still do YouTube at 70.
I'm gonna go around in public and just literally not give a fuck about anyone's existence.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
I'm just gonna rip ass in the grocery store beside
Grandpa
people.
that makes you uncomfortable, that like touches people way too much.
I'm just gonna be in public, like slugging down Jack Daniels, like in
You're definitely the
line
grandpa
at the
that's not
store.
invited to Christmas. You wear like little booty shorts with your fucking old man balls dangling out the
Just walking
bottom.
around with a thing of eggnog in July.
Ew!
Dude, I'm gonna be a badass
hot
grandpa.
eggnog. That is such a disgusting thought of just warm eggnog in July.
Gonna be drinking Ensure and fucking what's that stuff they drink? Old people.
Oh, Pedialyte?
Oh yeah, Pedialyte, whatever it is.
I think it's like extra hydrated water or something weird.
What?
What? That's a thing?
Extra hydrated water.
More water in the water.
It like does something to your body where it like hydrates you more than just
I'm
normal
gonna get a
water.
catheter and fill it with applesauce, shot in oatmeal.
Ew.
Shotgun.
Ew, just like these big chunky logs of oatmeal going down your throat. Oh, that's fucking nasty. Ew. Don't like that.
Speaking of chunks of stuff, I had to take my cat's litter out today, and I bought a litter box.
I didn't
perform surgery on my cat. I took my cat's litter out today, and I got a litter box like sifter. So it's like one of them things that you would take out onto like the beach and you would sift for like shark teeth, except I'm just sifting for massive chunks of cat shit. That's pretty
part of being a cat owner, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't know you could have a sifter one. It was pretty fun, dude. It was like a little mini game. It's like find all the cat
find the turds.
Avoid the mines.
When we first got my cat, we had this one that would automatically like sift through, and it was like a comb where it'd pick up the shit and like fling it back into this like little reservoir thing. But one time my cat had diarrhea. You don't want it after I finish this story. My cat had diarrhea, and literally it scooped it and went to go fling it into itself, but because it was so like wet and sloppy, it just shot diarrhea across the room, and I went in the laundry room and there's literally just diarrhea like all up the wall.
You just slide like a penguin over it.
No, I didn't do any of it. There was not enough cat shit. It was just one puddle that was just shotgun blasted onto my wall.
That is disappointing.
How's your cat been? Has it been doing alright with this litter box?
Yeah, no, I mean it was already trained when I got it, so.
Don't cats have a natural like instinct to shit?
Yeah, they naturally do. But my problem when I got Doug, he would know to use the litter box, but he was so fucking stupid, his ass would hang out of the litter box. So he'd be standing in the litter box and he'd shit on the floor next to it. And every morning, without fail, I'd walk in the laundry room, there's just a turd next to the litter box. Every morning. He finally figured it out. But it was so fucking annoying, because I was like, why do I even have a litter box? I'm just going to put a little sandcastle here and let him shit on it.
My dad's cat, when he shits in the litter box, he does this 100% of the time. He'll take his shit in the litter box and step out of the litter box and like, cause you know how cats they swipe to like cover their shit.
Yeah.
When he gets out of the litter,
swipe next to it.
He gets out of the litter box and just starts swiping the wall and like the hardwood floor. It's like, why? Why are you?
Bro, cats are actually fucking retarded. Like they just know that they're supposed to shit in sand and do that motion after. They don't care where the shit landed or if they're still in the sand. As long as they get both of those.
If they to like actually swipe. He's not swiping the sand over the shit, just to swipe the sand. He's just like scraping the wall.
Yeah, like litter gets everywhere, dude. I have to vacuum like every other day.
Oh yeah,
litter is all on the floor. I bought one of those like litter catcher things, but I don't think it's gonna work that well.
Yeah, cats are a fucking mess.
Y'all ever seen those like videos of cats or dogs just like pissing and shitting like a human in a toilet?
Yeah, that makes me uncomfortable. I don't want my cat to do that, because if I walked in on my cat like pissing in the toilet like a human, I'd just
I'd put it down on the spot.
Yeah, that's right.
And my cat used to drink out of the toilet, and it was like the one right next to my office, and it's always like dark down here, so I'd like fucking walk to the bathroom and not be able to see, and I'd like fucking turn the light on, and she'd just be staring at me on the toilet rim, just like full eye contact, and I'd just have to walk out and go use the upstairs one. She wouldn't stick her head in it, she'd stick her paw in the toilet, grab some water, and then lick her paw. It was so fucking bizarre.
Yeah, that's weird. I'll make sure I keep my toilets closed. I don't want to have a wet cat getting toilet water all over my wall.
Or just shotgun the cat if it does that.
Yeah.
You should not to. Anyway, on to the next. That's great, McDan. You have the burps every day. You don't need to tell us you have the burps.
I got the burps, dear.
That's like saying the sun rose today. It's just, we know it's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, Nancy, that's like saying, what didn't wish.
Exactly. I couldn't agree any more with that
statement. Is that for the Somalians?
Yep.
Yeah, that'll give us the number 5 at least.
Yeah, at least number 5. Yeah. They'll be like, oh my god, he said he loves Somalia. Awesome.
No, he didn't. All right. All right. I actually have a question for you guys. Have you guys had any really, really bad like Karen experiences? I feel like Mike, because he used to work at Chick-fil-A. I feel like you get some fucking Karens there.
Chick-fil-A people are usually pretty nice. I did have like.
Unless you're gay.
Or not white.
Well, I mean, there was a bunch of people that came in after a pride parade one time, and we
Believe it or not, we served them.
That's actually shocking.
Yeah, they were
Like a live sentence.
yeah, we served them over to the cops. Yeah,
Served them fucking 10 pounds of loogie spit.
No, I mean, I had there would be like customers that were like unhappy with food sometimes, but nothing never like really bad. There was this one woman that came through the drive-thru like 3 or 4 times saying that like her nuggets weren't like fresh enough or whatever. Even though they like literally like I watched the dude who was cooking them take them out of the fryer, put them in the thing, and hand them right out the window. So she wound up just getting like 30 free nuggets from us because we're Chick-fil-A. We can't say no. But other than that, there was we had an employee threaten to blow the place up.
What
That's
the
more
fuck?
of like a
How does that
thing,
happen?
not really a Karen
I
thing.
think that's really a Karen moment. Yeah,
I mean,
it's more of just a terrorist threat.
That is, Karens are really evolving. They got bomb vests on now. No, they won't wear a mask, but they'll wear a bomb vest.
Yeah, there was a problem with theft among the employees. Some dude in the back, we had like lockers, and some dude was stealing all the time. And one of the employees was apparently they got like $20 stolen out of their purse or something. And that made her mad enough to start making bomb threats in the lobby of the restaurant. Where I was currently at the register helping a customer, and she comes storming out. She's like, "I'm gonna bring my friends here, and I'm gonna fucking blow this place up." And I'm
God.
Yeah.
Over $20?
Yeah. It was like 20 or 30 bucks out of her purse. Yeah. She was fired.
Arrested is a better question.
I don't know what happened to her. I never saw her again. She might be like 16 stories down in an FBI like prison somewhere.
I never saw Bin Laden in the fucking bottom of the sea.
Yeah. Never saw or heard from her again. I had to take her shift the next day. That kind of upset me. But yeah, anyway.
That'd be the worst part of that. I wish she blew it up now.
My Karen experience is from an actual Karen. And,
really?
And
Like his name was Karen?
It is my grandmother.
Oh no.
Yeah, my grandmother's name is Karen, and she fits the exact description of what a Karen
Does she have the hair too?
She has, well, she's old. She's like 71, I think.
She's bald.
And she's got like short hair, but it's kind of like curly. It's not that like...
So it's like typical grandma hair.
Typical grandma. Like the George Washington looking grandma hair.
Just
it's like powdered wig. Like shoulder length.
Court.
Yeah. Pretty much it.
Wig.
But she...
it's like 8 feet tall.
Well, I used to like... So I can't remember like a specific experience, but I just remember being like younger, and she kind of like helped raise me because my mom was busy a lot, and she kind of like...
Oh my God, stop it!
Up. And I would like go out like grocery shopping or just shopping with her in general, and she would always just like there'd be somebody like standing in the like aisle, and she would walk by him and just be like, "You know, you're not the only one in the store, right?" And just like continue walking past him.
You love to see it.
Like that's the kind of stuff that she does. She always has to be vocal. She always like if they don't take a coupon, she has to talk to the manager. I've never seen her like do the Karen thing
where
it's
my
like
grandma in a fucking home.
I've never seen her like scream at the top of her lungs or do anything that wild, but it's always just like the typical like speak to the manager, you know. And after a while, I told her, I'm like, I don't want to go out with you anymore if you're gonna continue to act like this. It's just like I just have this constant secondhand embarrassment.
Yeah, that's fucking.
I think I told her too. I was like, if you continue to do this, eventually somebody's gonna like punch you in the mouth. You can't just be a dick to people and expect to get away from it just because you're old.
Imagine just telling your grandma that she's gonna get boxed in the mouth.
It's like,
your grandma walks by like this 30-year-old guy. Hey, you're taking up this aisle. He just like fucking decks her.
Just fucking domes her straight in the forehead.
Like, you know you're not the only one in the store. Like she says it like angrily and just like bitchy. And it's just like, grandma.
Hey grandma, somebody's gonna.
Hey grandma, shut the fuck up.
I'm surprised it hasn't happened already.
Someone should put you in a box, throw it down the river, grandma.
Typical,
Cause you're a bitch.
Punch your grandma in public.
Toss her into the next aisle.
The ring over there, grandma, motherfucker.
Shit, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I had one. It wasn't a Karen. It was like, I used to work at a golf course, and there's this company, and it's a Chinese company, but they have like a factory near where I live. And there was like 12 Asians at the golf course for this fucking little tournament that they hosted. And they wanted sandwiches for lunch, which was fine. So the chef made them. They were like, yeah, can you just like cut the sandwiches into like little 3-inch slices? So like everybody can just, grab different types of sandwiches and just have a few of the slices. So he's like, yeah, sure. This fucking dude that was hosting the tournament walked up with a fucking measuring tape and started measuring all the slices and got genuinely fucking pissed off and like screaming because some of them were bigger and smaller than the other ones. He was like genuinely mad that not all of them were perfect 3 inches. The chef was like, I fucking used my eyeballs, it's not a big deal, just eat them. They refused to eat them and they left. They didn't pay for anything.
What the?
They just fucked off because their sandwiches were not 3 inches sliced. It was so fucking bizarre. It's just like, I can't imagine caring about anything that much. Especially a fucking sandwich being not cut into 3-inch slices. It was so stupid.
What a miserable way to exist.
I know. I can't imagine that. Like, everything must be so fucking difficult to have that kind of mentality. To pull out a measuring tape.
Yeah, fuck people like that.
And measure a sandwich. Like, what the fuck?
He must be one of those people that, like, he has a 3-inch dick, but it's actually like 2.89 inches.
He just rounds up.
He just rounds up, yeah. And anything that's less than 3 inches pisses him off.
I've never really had like
Reminds him
Karen
of that.
moments. Yeah. Like I've never had like a Karen moment that I can think of, but I know, like I've been at college bars with my friends, and like I've been to bars where they'll have like dollar drink nights, so you get a whole fucking drink for $1, right? And this dude was like complaining that his dollar drink like didn't have enough alcohol in it or something, and was like pissed off and like shit talking the bartender and like threw his drink. It's like, dude, it's a fucking $1 drink. Like
that's a fucking Karen moment. That's fucked. God, that is AIDS.
Well, I mean, like an old woman, like
throwing
something.
a $1 drink.
Yeah, it's like. Dude,
was it like a beer or was it like a mixed drink?
It's like a mixed drink.
It's a beer. He's complaining about the alcohol level of the canned beer.
That's pretty cheap for a mixed drink. Usually those are even the cheapest.
Yeah, it was like a
drink.
college bar, and it's just like, dude, what do you expect? Like, it's a $1 drink, man.
There was an old woman at a college bar?
No, it was
he's
a dude.
saying it wasn't. You fucking
yeah, it wasn't an old woman, so I don't know if it's really a Karen moment. It's more like a male dude.
What's a male Karen?
Chad. It's more like a Chad moment.
Chad moment. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like that'd be more of like a Zach than a Chad. Chad is just like...
Yeah, I don't know what
I
a guy
play
named for
sports.
Karen would be.
I feel like a Zach who's just like, yeah, my dad's a fucking lawyer. If you mess up my iced coffee at fucking Starbucks, I'll sue you.
All the Zachs watching are pissed off at you.
Fuck you, Zach.
Sorry, Zachs and Chads and Kyles and Travises.
It's a lot of people. You're just like adding on to it. And Eric's.
Our whole fan base is like, whoa. Okay, I don't know if there's a single Dallas with a lawyer father.
Not it.
True. What do your guys' dads do for a living?
My dad used to run a chain of grocery stores. Which is super fitting. Yeah, he had like 8 or 9.
For your dad?
Yeah, he like straight up child labored my ass.
Yeah,
he had like 8 or 9 at the peak. And then when he was like 50, he was like, this is a lot of work. So now he works at a, he doesn't work in the greenhouse, obviously, but he works like with a greenhouse and he does like account management, which is kind of boring, but you know.
Soup, you put the wrong amount of O's in my name for your video today.
God
BM.
Fuck your name. Change
What's yours do, McNasty? Just fucking twerk and throw shit?
My dad's a maintenance guy. Well, he's actually a
Did
maintenance
I put too
supervisor
many?
now.
You put 4.
This is not the appropriate time to talk about your stupid title!
I'm sorry. Just having 2 completely different conversations over here.
Alright, McNasty, what does your dad do? I'm sorry.
He is a maintenance supervisor.
So why am I laughing?
He's been doing maintenance as long as I can remember.
Maintenance? Like, what kind of maintenance?
Like in an apartment. Like he goes to people's
man-ass maintenance.
like apartments and fixes their sink or, you know, changes the light bulb because people
Dude,
are
I
fucking
feel like
stupid to do that.
Dude, I feel like your dad has a weird job. Like, he's like the one dentist that doesn't recommend certain toothpastes. Like, I feel like your dad has a very
Oddly
weird job.
specific.
He's the 1 out of 10 dentist that doesn't recommend Crest.
You Sensodyne, boys. What does your dad do? If you're okay with talking about that, I guess that's somewhat of a personal question.
No, I'll just give like the vague answer. He's a purchasing man at a company.
Whoa, okay.
At a
Purchasing
company.
man.
You can't
So he's
say
a
that in
slave owner.
Missouri.
If I said my dad was a purchasing man, everyone would be freaking out.
He purchases men.
I mean, he also owns a farm, but that's irrelevant.
Does he really?
Oh, actually?
No, okay.
Okay. I was genuinely worried for a second that your dad actually was a slave owner.
No. He buys parts for machines at a company.
Oh, okay. That's alright. I guess that could be.
Prior to that, he was a big
Robot
band guy.
slave owner.
Okay.
What's your dad do, Sue?
My dad is a locomotive engineer.
Wait, actually?
Locomotive,
Yeah.
like trains.
That is
That's dope.
not what I was expecting. I
Me
was
neither.
expecting like a shotgun bullet maker.
He just makes dip. He drives trains and
He's a
that kind of
dip
shit.
tester.
Chicken wrangler.
He drives like cargo trains and that kind of thing.
That's pretty dope.
That's actually kind of sick.
So does he drive like if he drives the train, does he drive like all around the country?
No, he just so there's different like yards or whatever you want to call like a station.
Yeah.
They call them yards, but it's like there's one I don't know all up like the East Coast, and he'll just go from like a local one to one that's like I don't know 3 or 4 hours away, and then come back.
Huh.
So he doesn't
That's
have to
kinda
go.
So when he takes
doesn't go,
when he
like,
takes a
around.
train somewhere, does he take the train back or does he drive back?
He walks.
It just depends on the job. Like sometimes they have like their own Uber that'll drive them back, or like they'll drive themselves there and then drive a train. Like it just depends on the job that they do.
Man, we all of our dads do something like really different from each other.
Vastly different. Yeah.
I was expecting like accountant or like simple stuff. There's a guy
my
my dad
dad's-
drives trains and he purchases robot penises.
Part-time Bitcoin mastermind. He also farms. It's free time.
It's like his hobbyist side job.
Penis was actually a pretty good segue into my next question for you guys.
I would expect you to say that, but okay.
Oh, all right. This is somebody asked me this while streaming, and I thought it'd be a good topic. If you could take 6 inches off parts of your body and put them somewhere else, what would you take it from, and where
Stomach
would you
to
put
penis.
it?
Easiest question. Yeah. Stomach,
Oh yeah.
penis, like,
Stomach
no doubt.
for penis. Yeah.
I would.
Nah,
would
I'm actually pretty happy with the
legs
size of my
first.
dick.
You do
Legs
have
to
long
butt.
It
legs.
is 7 inches, so
Are
The
so
opposite of a
fucking
minion.
long.
it doesn't really need to get any longer.
Bro. Like I am 80% legs, like 20%.
You're like that
Torso.
one girl, what's that,
I'm like, no. Have you ever seen that Family Guy bit where he's all legs? That's me. That's what I look like naked.
We should all
That's hilarious.
shave, like clean, 100% shave one of our legs and post an Instagram picture of just our legs, like one
It
completely
kind of sounds
shaved.
like you just want to shave your leg.
Just one leg. Like we should all shave our left leg and just take a picture from like waist down.
I
like, holding
think
our nuts.
everybody should shave one left leg and one right leg, and then put our legs together, and it'll be a big bald leg.
All right, someone listening that has an Instagram, shave one of your legs completely clean, take a photo, and tag us in the photo.
I feel like that's really easy for the females. Who
No, it has to be a
already-
dude. It has to
I
be a
don't-
dude with a really
And
hairy right leg.
please be
Hold on,
18 for legal reasons,
or if you're-
just in case.
if you're a chick with hairy legs, then you can do it.
I don't
Please
want
don't
to see
send a
that.
picture.
You have to just
Let's see
have
it before
one of
and
the-
after.
One of the legs has to be hairy.
My friend, why do you want a picture of my wife? Alright, anyway.
I think that was already on Soup's Snapchat.
What? My wife?
Goat leg.
Oh, goat leg. Haha, I get it, because my
Hero
wife
jokes,
is a goat.
hero jokes.
My wife's a goat.
Hero
And I'm
jokes on the
fucking a
podcast.
goat.
Oh, we talked about
IEDs.
IEDs?
IEDs. Yep.
I eat these
No, it's IED that's the bomb. IUD is the thing that stops you from getting cool.
And DUIs are not epic. Don't drink and drive.
Don't dank and drive. Don't dank and dive.
Don't go to Dunkin' Donuts. It's expensive.
Don't Krispy Kreme.
Don't
eat donuts.
Don't dick down Doug Dimmadome.
I feel like there's a point in your life where you go from eating donuts like every weekend to like just never eating.
Just never again.
One of our hockey teams was sponsored by Tim Hortons, so we'd have donuts in the room all the time, and it was such a stupid idea because we do like 2 hours of off-ice training to like burn calories and stay fit, and then we go back to the room and there'd just be like
calories for one
and then there'd just be like 50 donuts sitting in the room. And it's like, what the fuck is this?
I went to Krispy Kreme, and I think they close. I was with like a bunch of friends, and I think they closed at like 10 p.m. or like 9 p.m. And we showed up like right as they closed. And she was like, I can't give you guys any donuts or whatever. But she was like, if you wait out by the dumpster, then I can give you guys like a ton of free donuts. She was just like, I can't give them to you like through the window or something. And we were like, okay. So I shit you not, this dude walks out with like a garbage can. Like one of those with wheels on it, full of fucking like boxes of like fresh donuts. And it was in like a clean garbage bag. And we got like 7 boxes of donuts.
Yeah, I would have been going hard, dude.
And they were just like, yeah, take all you want.
Type 2 diabetes, though. Like, that's
we didn't eat.
Why did you have to jump on the one side where there's nobody there?
I would have been doing that.
Was it just like only cream or
Yeah, it was only like the original
Glaze.
Glaze.
Those still bomb.
Those ones are really the only ones I like from Krispy Kreme, then, to be fair.
But they were so fresh, and they were just like throwing away tons of them. Like we didn't even get all of them, dude. They were
Yeah, that's what fucking McDonald's and stuff does. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't understand why they don't just like. I don't know.
Yeah, fuck
it's so weird that they just throw shit out.
Dude,
like
lots of
McDonald's will make a
places do
whole
that.
ass burger and just yuck it in the garbage.
Yeah,
Dude, it's so
I've heard about
fucking
people
bizarre.
like just doing that, like
Taking shit and getting in trouble.
homeless people like not dumpster diving, but like
just waiting
going
back?
waiting for a store to end and just staying in the back and like getting food.
Oh yeah.
Every place always has
from
food.
any fast food place, like guaranteed.
Yeah, what's fucked up though is a friend of mine worked at McDonald's. It's not
it's pretty
slander,
fucked up.
it's a true story.
Poor guy.
And he fucking he took a bunch of chicken nuggets that they're throwing out and he ate them for his fucking like lunch there. And they almost fired him for that, even though they were throwing them out.
Holy shit.
I don't know. They were like, no, you have to pay for those if you're gonna eat them. It's like, it was literally going in the garbage, and he just, before they threw it out, he was like, oh, can I have those? And they're like, yeah, sure. And then his manager almost fired him.
I could never work somewhere like that. I'd be sneaking food all fucking day.
Oh,
I'd
dude,
be
I
filling
literally-
up pockets with chicken
Yeah,
nuggets. Dude.
for every single time somebody would order a 6-piece, I'd make 6 for me too.
Dude, I would go buy like the most Limp Biscuit pair of cargo shorts you could find, and just put like, just fill them bitches.
By the time the shift's over, yeah, your pants are just
burgers in it.
My cousin used to work at Burger King. He said that sometimes he would like get an order for a sandwich, and he would, if you get an order for a sandwich, you made it wrong, you would have to throw it away. And he said sometimes he would intentionally make the sandwich fucked up, and then like quote unquote throw it away. And then but he said he used to, so he worked at Burger King, and he used to always eat chicken fries. You remember the chicken fries from there? He would build those all day
They were
long.
so good.
Yeah, they still have them, I'm pretty sure.
Those.
But yeah,
They don't have them in Canada anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure they still have them here. They're enough people bought them to where they just like, because I think they were going to be like a limited edition thing. And then they just
Limited edition, sell them in 5 years. They'll go up in value. Limited edition chicken fries from Burger King.
We know
9 out of 10
the
generally
Crunchwrap
used.
Supreme was supposed to be like limited, and then that was did so well. It's like, I don't like this.
Really?
I think that was the same thing with like the Doritos tacos too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I remember that. Or the actually fucking the one Mountain Dew drink. What is it? Baja Blast.
Baja Blast?
Yeah, that's supposed to be technically.
Dude, I'm convinced that there would be like a public outcry if they discontinued that. I know
they would definitely lynch the CEO of Taco Bell if they took those away.
You know, they used to sell them in cans, and I had a friend who like loved them so much that he called like Mountain Dew headquarters and was like, "Why can I not find like any Baja Blast anywhere or whatever?" Or his grandmother called or something, and they sent him like a Mountain Dew hat and like I think they sent him like 3 cases of Mountain Dew and like shit.
What?
Yeah, they
Make-A-Wish kid. Oh, Mountain Dew!
He told him he was dying.
Gotta have it for my IV into my bloodstream.
That's actually one of my favorite Mountain Dews is Baja Blast.
I just don't like Mountain Dew. I don't like sugar, man. I honestly don't really. The only sugary drink I like is iced tea and hot chocolates.
Yeah, I don't like Baja Blast either.
I'm just not a fan of like sodas.
The only time I ever want to drink a sugary soda is if it's Mountain Dew. Like, if it's anything else, I just drink like that.
Don't you always drink soda when you eat though?
Yeah, but I just drink like I drink Diet Dr Pepper.
You know, Mountain Dew was made to like mix with like liquor, or, like moonshine or something. I'm pretty sure.
Really?
That's what they call it.
That's the one soda that I don't use to like mix.
That's like why it's named Mountain Dew. I'm pretty sure. It was
Really?
made to mix. Yeah.
Did you know Mountain Dew used to be a YouTuber that like currently in his call?
Whatever
He's way
happened to my
washed up
favorite
though now.
YouTuber, Mountain Dew?
Yeah,
He never Mego stuff now. He's washed up.
Yeah.
He never became anything.
A loser.
Who that guy?
No, he's still dirt. I hate him. Coward.
Like dirt.
Yeah, he used to be better at guitar than he is.
He really got rusty.
Bro, how far are you from your mic? You sound like you're talking from your
It's like you're
kitchen.
scooting back while you're talking.
Alright guys, welcome back to the podcast. I'm just gonna keep
Yeah, we're just
going.
running into him, asking why he's like leaving.
Alright, I'll do the rest of the episode right here. How's this?
I like that idea. I think the people in their cars listening on their speakers would also really like this idea.
Does it sound like in your ear?
Yeah, do you like the sound of the inside of my lungs?
This is not the sound.
I hope you're not speeding on the highway while you're listening to this.
That would be naughty. Don't do it. You are wiping your butt while listening? Keep wiping. Make sure you do back to front. Get shit on nuts.
No, don't
Season your nuts with the tube.
Go from inside out. Most efficient.
Do the side to side swipe.
If you use toilet paper, you are a pussy. No toilet paper. Only hand. Only hand.
Toilet paper.
Only hand. No toilet paper. Only hand.
Don't be ass.
Only hand.
God. I feel like that should be the new meta. Just swallowing toilet paper, so you just shit it out and immediately are clean.
We should just do a whole podcast where we just request weird things of our fans.
That would be awful.
Nope.
I feel like we need visuals for that.
Send picture. Do it.
No, please do not send picture of your dirty fucking toilet shit.
Please don't ever.
I actually stumbled upon a subreddit the other day that's just people literally posting their turds.
Oh, that's like that Instagram page.
Yeah.
Cobb showed us an Instagram. It was just pictures of people taking shits.
Yeah, that wasn't it one guy though? Wasn't it Robocop or something?
It's cop_robot for those of you who want to look for it. That page is about to skyrocket in popularity.
Dude, the best.
I hope he starts taking raid brand deals.
No, dude, the best one is the one with Chewbacca.
Yeah.
There's a video on there of a guy in a Chewbacca mask, and he's like, "Grrr," and then he turns the camera like to his ass, and so much shit comes
It's
out.
like
There's like 6
the
turds.
floodgates.
Dude, there's so many turds come out.
It's projectile shit too.
Dude, it was amazing.
I looked at the top post in the one subreddit that I fucking saw, and it was this dude that was on like a 20-foot ladder, and his toilet was under it. He just had like this toilet outside, like it wasn't actually in his bathroom, and he's trying to shit in it, but he just fucking shit, and it missed the toilet and hit the ground, dude. It's like the loudest, wettest slap.
Imagine one of your friends is just like, "Hey, bro, can you film this for me real quick?"
And bro,
Climbs the ladder and shit.
Yeah, you're like, oh, that's cool. You're gonna do some like work on your roof, and he starts taking his pants off.
Well, looks like I have to finish the fight.
I would put my house up for sale that day.
I feel like that would be something that happened in your neighborhood. your
if that's
would
gonna
be
happen,
perfect for that.
yeah, if that's gonna happen anywhere, it's where you do live.
Oh, says the guys that live in cities and have crackheads like fucking
Actually, you're
live in
right.
fucking pigeons on the
I live in a
sidewalk.
suburb.
Yeah,
I don't live anywhere near a city.
Yeah, I live in a sub. You fucking subway lover.
There was this, me and my cousin went into town the other day to get food, and we were sitting there eating in the truck, and there was this crackhead, like, walking around the parking lot, and, like, he kept getting to the front of, like, a grocery store, and they had, like, a speaker outside, and it was playing, like, Carrie Underwood, and he was just, like, dancing his ass off. like just feeling the shit out of Carrie Underwood, and then he'd like leave and then walk around the parking lot all again, and just like aimlessly, not even in like a specific direction, and then he'd like hear the music again and go towards it and start dancing again.
And crackheads are
Dude,
fucking
crackheads
wild.
are another breed, dude, and there's so many of them where I live.
I was downtown, like, we have, if you go downtown in the closest city that's to me, it's across from Detroit. And it's really nice at nighttime, so sometimes we go and hang out there. And, like, every once in a while, they'll get a crackhead there. And there was this lady just singing and dancing and going fucking crazy. And we're like, holy shit, that's a crackhead. Like, major fucking crackhead. So we walked the other way. And as we're walking by, she's like, hey guys, do you guys like my dancing? Like, this perfectly normal voice. We're like, oh, yeah, I guess it was alright. She's like, okay, cool. And the second we turn around, she just starts screaming like fucking Helen Keller and just fucking sprinting. Like, she was crackhead, but like, selectively crackhead. It was so fucking bizarre. But yeah, literally just like where you scream out of nowhere is what she did when we all turned around. It was so fucking weird. There's like 6 of us. If I was by myself, I would have just sprinted. I would have been scared of her. It was like a power move, just screaming.
The thing about like people like that too is they like feign in and out of reality. They like go in their own little worlds and then they're like actually like oh my god.
It's like they put on a VR headset.
Yeah.
VR headset. Meth is just the OG VR headset. Changed my mind.
Nature's headset.
Meth is just real life VR chat.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it feels like when you go into VR chat. It feels a little bit methy.
Like you're doing
methy and very weedy.
Very pedophiliac, yeah.
Oh,
weird shit that goes on in VR chat.
Oh, yeah. There have been... Oh, wow. Never mind. I can't talk about that.
No, please share.
What the fuck?
There have been legitimate pedophiles, like, outed on VR chat.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Like, who are like content creators, but anyway.
Oh yeah, I mean that's yeah. No,
the thing is like VR chat, you go in there and like in any world, there's some like 20-year-old girl who's talking like she's like 5.
Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that they fetish that stuff.
Yeah, that's what I hate about like that whole Delphine fucking strain of woman that came along, where they're like role playing as like fucking 12-year-olds. It's so bizarre. What? What'd you see? You sound like Courage the Cowardly Dog.
You just said Philadelphia strain of woman. It was created in a lab or something. Professor X just accidentally put chemical X in there.
Added way too much fucking crack.
Sugar, spice, and a little too much ooh.
These are the ingredients to make the perfect e-girl.
I would love to watch that actually. Pretty entertaining.
I do not want to watch anything to do with her.
Did you guys used to watch Powerpuff Girls when you were younger?
Yeah.
Yes.
I felt bad for the monkey, bro.
I watched
Mojo Jojo.
I just didn't care.
Do y'all remember that episode of Powerpuff Girls where the kid ate so much glue that he became a glue monster?
It's like you, except Raccoon.
Yo, dude, the friendly neighborhood coon monster.
So unnecessary.
That's why he doesn't do a face reveal. All his pores are just oozing cum.
Why do you think I'm so white?
Did you just fart as you said that? What?
It's kind of weird that you guys rip into me about burping, but do farts like every 20 minutes.
Bro, my farts are like on another plane of existence. They're
I've
so
never
bad.
met anybody that's like as small as you that farts as much as you do.
What I don't get is because all you eat is like acorns dipped in water. Like, what are you even farting in?
It's because I probably eat too much protein. Like when you eat excess protein,
your colon is probably just crying.
It's like dude, it's
constant tears.
My butthole stinky.
Soup said it best. Soup said it best. Yeah.
Why don't you just eat like cereal?
Oh my god, let me hit you, you fucking son of a
What he
bitch!
eats, stupid fuck.
Why don't you just eat like?
You're asshole. I'll do it. All right.
Okay. You said it, not me.
Talked him into it.
Yeah.
You talked him into it.
We still got to do that goons orgy, by the way.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah.
Goons orgy. Goons orgy.
Nope.
Yep, we're doing goons orgy.
Standing there looking over everyone with a whip. just because.
Honestly, no. I feel like your role would be the one getting pounded because you have the longest hair.
Yeah.
So like realistically, if somebody was getting
funny, Blar, coming from the
pounded,
biggest
it's
bitch
probably you. Well, hold on.
Goons fighting? Goons fighting?
Oh, that'd be fun. Goons boxing match.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be a good time.
That's not fair for me.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's like a featherweight in anything.
Well, first of all, McNasty's like 6'8".
7.
Yeah,
That's his wingspan. McNasty could just go full, like, spinning gorilla and take us all out.
We don't know if he's shaped like a T-Rex.
You'd hear, like, Slayer Gates start playing.
I've seen McNasty's face, but I've never seen his arms. So I don't know if his arms are, like, half a foot long each.
McNasty would be like a raid boss for me. Like...
The thing is, I'm slow. So if you're fast,
we know.
Like my weakness.
Yeah. You were definitely slow.
I didn't mean mentally.
Oh,
well.
We did. Well, we did.
Yeah.
What?
What?
McNasty, you have brain
I'm
damage.
confused. What are we doing right now?
Sweating. Not even. He's not even recording the podcast. He's just been sitting here talking for an hour. He doesn't even know what's going on. He just lassoed him in.
I thought we were just chilling. About dumb stuff.
That's pretty much what this is. Yeah, that's what we are about on YouTube.
We just come up with topics to sit in Discord to talk about.
Yeah, we don't even.
I thought we were. And then.
Oh yeah? I hadn't considered either of those things.
I thought about the second one, but then I was like, that's kind of racist.
Should we discuss it?
No, but what we could discuss is if you could switch bodies with someone, who would it be?
Have some beer so I can look at myself naked in the mirror. That rhymed.
I hope she hears that. I hope she hears that, and I hope she blocks you.
Sweet Bonnie's with Big Chung. Yes, Big Chung.
Has anyone actually checked her age? Like,
she's
overage. She has to be over. Yeah.
I hope so. Otherwise, you have a nice speed run to jail.
Cock. Thank you, babe. You have a nice cock too.
Madison Beer is 21 years old.
Okay, I'm glad. I was just trying to ignore what McNasty said.
I just want to see her boobs. That's it. That'd be cool.
Okay, that's enough.
That's you lame thing. Honestly, dude, boobs are kind of lame.
Yeah, boobs are lame.
No, they're fucking not.
But it's like, what? Okay, realistically, if you just a pair of titties on your screen popped up right now, you'd be like, yeah. No, it's just like, okay.
When you're like 16, boobs are just like you could just blow many loads of boobs.
Yeah, they're peak. But honestly, I don't even think there'd be a wiggle down there.
I just want to say that Dewis had no input, so.
I'm just waiting my turn to talk, bro. All right, now, how about a wrinkly nutsack?
Let me tell you what,
that gets
brother.
me going.
Oh man, that gets me tweaking. Yeah.
Was it one of you guys that told me that people actually iron their nutsacks?
Yes, George Clooney did it. He had his wrinkly nut. I'm too excited about this topic. George Clooney had his nutsack ironed out.
You sound so unenthusiastic that it's just like fake.
We know you're lying.
I realized that I perked up too much when you mentioned that.
Dew actually has the before and after photos as his phone background.
He has the before as the lock screen and the after as his
Once he opens it, it's smooth balls.
He's just constantly sitting there just locking and reopening his phone.
Oh my god.
I would trade bodies with George Clooney so I could see a smooth nutsack. There we go.
Okay.
You could probably just like text him or something.
Text me, dude.
Yeah, he follows me on Twitter.
Probably Scarlett Johansson, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I feel like for multiple reasons. No, but I feel like multiple reasons. She's hot, and then you're like, I want to go hang out with Robert Downey Jr. today. And then boom.
Well,
that's kind of cool.
You could just be like Chris Evans.
But I also want to look at my fucking ass later, and I don't want to look at Chris Evans' ass. Yeah, but I don't want to look at a man ass, a little hairy manhole.
No, Chris Evans' ass is...
Dude, you are way too
Nasty, fuck up!
This is like a meme, like Captain America's ass or whatever.
Yeah, but not like I'm looking at it like a mirror with your cheeks spread. Like.
Well, the thing is, if you're Chris Evans, you could probably just bang anybody.
That's a good. Actually, that's a good point. I never looked at it from like switching bodies with someone who's like way more attractive and has way more money than me.
Yeah.
You could just like,
if you switch,
you could just wake up and be like, I'm gonna fuck Miss Obama today.
Oh.
So
Anyways,
he's interested in a woman.
I think that's a good topic to end. Plus, I need to go get 99 flushing. So,
oh my god!
I would change bodies with Larry the Cable Guy. The end.
That's not even
wait, that's you now. That's just like
you literally just
it was
be
like
older.
50 pounds, pretty much.
And being older.
Yeah, and apparently heartburn.
Fuck you guys.
God,
yeah, I just like it because you got a monster truck, so then I would own that. You know,
a mustard truck? That's what you said.
I wish I had you Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile.
Alright, can we end on that?
Yeah. Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile.
Alright, like, comment, and subscribe.
And tune in to Somalia Radio this next week to hear the new podcast.
Again. We're gonna try to do weekly, by the way.
Yes, we are switching to weekly because we actually
we're finally
becoming responsible adults for once.
Maybe,
possibly, depending on how my RuneScape sessions go.
Alright. Shut up and end it.
Alright, welcome back to the Goons Podcast. The most exciting podcast in all of Central Jamaica.
Rated 5 stars in Central Jamaica.
Yeah, because that's how Jamaicans talk.
Talking about Trump.
I am Jamaican. Podcast good.
Alright, so today we are doing...
I'm Jamaican.
Shut up! Alright, we are doing a Q&A. We asked you guys on the
Trust
Twitter.
me, you'll love my voodoo fries. They're the greatest.
I'm gonna punch you in the mouth.
I'm gonna punt a baby across the football field.
You can't say that.
We asked you guys on the Twitter account, which you guys should follow, at GoonsPC, link in the description. We asked you guys to ask us stuff, just to ask us things, and yeah, we are here to answer.
Double negative.
We are here.
It's the same sentence twice.
I don't know what I'm saying. I'm just I'm brain dead.
We asked you to ask us things about asking.
I'm having a stroke.
We are here to answer said things that you have asked us via Twitter.
We got questions to ask you and questions to answer about asking things.
Okay.
I have several questions.
I have several quick answers. Alright, let's get into it. So I think the first question we should start off with is
Servants.
I have some.
Thank you, Lord.
A good question to start off with is
Fruit by the foot.
Did you always
Yeah, you want to be saying that night when I cut off your head?
when you decided to commit to YouTube? You want to start off with that question?
I have full support from my mama. My baby mama supported my dreams.
Okay, anybody want to answer that? Non-yeehaw.
I'm gonna make him my overlord.
Ends the Monkey Man voice.
I am soup and my family did not
Cause that's the attitude I like. We are prepared to die for you!
Keep it up, bro.
Did they say it like that?
Yeah, I'm quoting my mom.
She also sound like that.
Does your mom have a mustache?
Is her name Dave?
I have two dads.
Yeah, there you go.
Look, your mom has hairier pits than I do. Just a
You
hunch.
shave your armpits, so that's not hard.
I feel like your mom's
Just gonna dox me like that. You're calling his mom. All right, let's not camp on that.
All right. Okay. Well, I'll answer. My family was, like Soup's, very confused and didn't really understand the fuck I was doing. They're kind of like concerned with how much time I was putting into something that was paying $0 at the time. For, you know, obvious reasons as a parent, if your kid's spending like 6 hours a day working on something that isn't making them any money or being like productive in their eyes, they're gonna be like, what's that about? But I don't know, eventually I had to like explain what the fuck I was trying to do, and then they were fully supportive as long as I like stayed in school, like college full time, and had another job to like financially.
Yeah, that's easy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that was
They're
fucking
fully supportive
great.
if
Love
you
that.
just spend 20 hours of your day doing shit.
But I mean, to be honest, it did give me a pretty good work ethic, so I'm glad they did that, because otherwise I'd probably be.
You
lazy as
do,
fuck.
It'd be
to
me,
your
pretty
credit, Yeah, you've got the best work ethic out of us four, I would say.
Well, that's not hard.
Okay. Yeah.
Once every 3 months, McNasty sends siege footage away every other day. Soup just sends bullshit whenever he records it. So
I think if you had to look at as much cock as I do, that you would upload less.
You said cockadoo.
I think same story with my parents. Confused at first, didn't think it would really go anywhere until I think when I hit about 100,000, they were like, "Wow, this thing's kind of for real, huh?" Then I kind of quit my jobs and focused on it seriously, and they're like, "All right, well, if it works, it works." They were pretty supportive.
My dad thought it was stupid.
Well, I mean,
he thought it was dumb. I was living in my dad's garage at the time YouTube started happening for me, and I was doing online school for college, and he thought that I was not doing it. He thought I was lying to him. And even though I would like show him my grades and stuff, he'd be like,
for as long as I have, I can see you lying.
Yeah, no, I would 100%. If McNasty told me he was online college right now, I would not believe him at all.
Well, right now, yeah, it wouldn't make any sense, but back then when I didn't have anything, it was just like for YouTube. And then I started making like $300 a month from YouTube, and I was like, "Here, Dad, here's $100 for rent." Like I was happy to give him like $100 for rent. And then over the course of like a few months, it started growing, and then
met a girl on Siege, and then they didn't deny it anymore.
And then it all.
Well, I mean, I did make CS:GO footage or videos for quite a while before Siege happened, so.
You got in the game with Soup, and the game with the girl, and then you got 14 movies.
Thank you. Forever in your debt.
You're in the bank of the honky now, cracker.
I would not put.
I think I would get a mortgage from the honky.
You're going to invest all your savings in dip.
Dip and gators.
Dip and gators and shrimp.
The three genders of the South.
Is shrimp gumbo. Is shrimp and gator a stock? Weird stock investment.
I sure hope so. I'm going all in, boys.
Sold my apple, bought gator.
It's like mating season just makes the stock just fucking rocket.
Okay, next question, please.
There's like at least half of these questions are about like face reveal.
God. Well then, why don't you guys talk about that? Why haven't you done a face reveal? You want to explain it so people stop fucking asking?
Why haven't we done a face reveal? For me, it's mainly just privacy. I like being able to go out in public and not have to worry about being seen.
How do I cut your goddamn head off, mate?
Not every fan out there. Like, there's always going to be that 1% of fan that just like is just a complete fucking weirdo, and I just I don't want to ever have to deal with that. Just like going out of the grocery store and feeling like I have nothing to worry about. Like I have no online persona at all. It's just like I never have that thought in the back of my head like, it's mostly just privacy.
It's the same for me. At first, there was no real reason for it. I just didn't do I just did like Black Ops 2 guitar videos with no cam, so there just wasn't a reason to face reveal. But as I got bigger, I was like, I kind of want to stay anonymous. So.
Yeah, I don't blame you. People always come to my stream and like ask why you guys haven't done face reveals, and I tried to say privacy so many times that I've just given up and say you guys are really ugly, so I don't want to show you things. That's my go-to now.
People assume like 3/4 of my face is like a cancerous mole or something.
It's just a mole. Your whole face is a mole.
Yeah.
You just look like a half-deflated basketball.
You look like the Elephant Man.
The hell is that?
Don't.
Yeah, don't look it up. Don't look it up.
No, I'm gonna look him up. Do I need an incognito tab for this?
No, he kind of looks like a guy that was like turning into a cloud, but he was brown.
A chocolate cloud.
Yeah, I mean, a chocolate cloud just sounds like a really jacked black dude, like Taylor Cruz. This is a chocolate cloud.
Yeah, does that chocolate cloud makes chocolate rain? Anyways, on to the next question.
Yeah, but anyway.
3 midgets and an 8-year-old kid fight McNasty. Who wins?
3 midgets and an 8-year-old kid fight me.
Yeah, so basically four 8-year-olds.
Yeah, 4 8-year-olds or 4 midgets. You kind of go either way.
I don't know. Do I have like some kind of machete or?
I don't think you need one. They're 4 midgets. A tank, perhaps.
Yeah, but the thing about midgets, they're very low center of gravity, so they're kind of like baby gorillas.
Gravity.
Yeah, I'd probably lose. They just start attacking my knees.
Well, no. If you picked up one and started using him as like some sort of weapon.
Yeah, like swinging him around.
Yeah. I think you could do some heavy damage. Make sure they're top heavy though, so make sure you get the head. As a weapon part, and you're holding the legs.
Or just chop the head off and skull fuck them.
Okay.
Oh my
well,
God.
I forgot one's an 8. Never mind. No, I forgot the age. I'm sorry.
You need to specify which one you're skull fucking.
Skull fuck the of age midget, please.
Like that's okay.
Could you tell them apart though? That's the question.
Okay, don't skull fuck any of them. That was
there you go. Yeah.
That wasn't me in the moment raging at midgets. Sorry.
What are you raging at midgets, man? What the hell?
I'm mad on behalf of McNasty. I'm sorry. I just
What are you just mad they exist? What's wrong? Anyway, so this kind of segues into the question that got answered. Did you guys ever get into a fight?
All the time. We hate each other so much.
I mean, like just like fist fights. I think is what they mean with people, kids in real life.
Oh, I thought you meant between us.
Oh well, or us. No, we don't fight.
Or that too. Yeah, we don't fight. Sometimes I want to punch Soup in the mouth, but
sometimes I fight for the right to fight.
Yeah, see, this is one of those times we want to kick some ass.
This is where if we lived together, he would get his ass beat right now.
Beat my ass properly.
What?
Okay, maybe we wouldn't.
Alright.
But I've been in a fight in hockey, and that's about it. I've never been in like a fist fight on like the side of a road or anything like that. Like I've never been in the actual angry confrontation.
I almost got in a fight
like
a couple times in high school, but they like people would like pick on me. They like make like just joke on me or whatever, and then I'd like
imagine picking on the 6'7" guy.
Yeah, and then I'd like actually stand up to them and be like, oh shit, wait a minute, he's actually not, a fucking pushover. And then I've literally never been in a fist fight for that reason alone.
Some kid got me out in Foursquare and I pushed him to the concrete.
You sound like a little
Was it really
bitch.
a fight?
No, it wasn't a fight because I kind of won because I pushed his ass. But
I like Soup has been in lots of fights.
I think that's just assault.
That was the end of that.
I don't even know how many fights I've been in.
Why do I just knew that. You just seem like the fighting type.
Yeah, I've been in a couple.
You don't seem that confrontational. Like,
well, it's never me causing the fucking problem.
It's you ending the problem.
Yeah, I take care of the problem.
I feel like that's just like redneck blood.
Alright, Archers, I've had enough out of you fucking cunts. Fuck off.
That's just part of it.
Yeah, I live in California, which is like the state of just like being a pussy.
Flip flops and gay men.
Yeah, I mean, we're always like playing outside and like doing sports and shit, so things get physical and people take things too far, so you just end up knocking the shit out of each other.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like as an adult or whatever, I haven't been in any fights. Just like
I expected you to get in a bar fight, to be honest.
No. Almost a few times.
I could really see you just smashing a beer bottle over somebody's fucking skull.
Well, I would be in prison if I did that.
It's the South. He's walking off.
I just walk it off. He was already missing half his teeth anyway.
And the other half of his skull was missing when he got in here. I don't know.
Just rub some dirt in it. Be alright.
That's a good question. What videos are you guys most proud of? And if so, what are those videos?
I'd like Soup's answer first.
Yeah. I feel like your most proud of video is the video that you put no effort into and it's just the most cancerous fucking thing ever. Like, that's your level of pride.
With all of them?
Yeah, just subscribe to his channel.
Yeah, I don't know. That's tough, man. I've done YouTube. I don't know. Probably. I don't know if me or Du has done it longer. Du, how long have you been doing YouTube?
2012.
I made my channel in 2009. So
shit.
I've made a lot of videos in a
Well,
lot
I doubt your
of
most
games.
prideful video is something you made in 2009.
No, but I mean I've done so many things. And I'm just like.
Let's say
proud of
what's the most
different
video
ways.
you're proud of since like we all met each other?
Oh wait, what? You just stroked out.
I got what you said, even though that was retard mode.
What's a video proud of with this? We do it now. Proud video.
Really limped to the barn there.
I've played or taught him McNasty for so long. I understand his fucking.
Yeah, we've picked up his dialect of what's supposed to be English.
Probably the Baconator clip. I don't know, just because that one got so popular and it got to the point where people I knew in real life were quoting it to me. So
I've had people quote that clip to me at parties and stuff.
Yeah,
too.
it got very like in a way it's AIDS because I hear it so many times and it's like somebody says it to me and they think it's like the first time I've ever heard it, even you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like someone will quote it to me and die laughing and then I have to do like the haha yeah, haha, yeah.
Yeah, that's literally me.
But I mean, it makes me proud too because I know, it got popular because it was funny and people enjoyed it. But it gets to a point where it's like, okay, please shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Pretty proud of that.
I actually
Nasty,
don't know.
you want to mention how the girl video is your favorite video?
I'm just trying to think of because I mean I can't really be proud of like somebody else's clip. Like I can't really be proud of the Baconator clip because it's literally just all Soup's like funniness. I don't know.
Well, for me, it's pretty easy. I think probably the first time I pretended to be a beginner on Omegle.
Yeah, that video. I remember telling you too when that video first came out. I'm like, this video's gonna blow the fuck up, and it just exactly that.
Yep. Yeah, it sure as hell did. That's probably my favorite video I've done in like the last year.
Yeah, even the second one was still really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Like I remember seeing it, I was like, God, he put it on another one. I feel like it's just gonna because it seems like a type of video that would only be funny if doing it once, but you actually managed to make it like good again.
Oh, I'm gonna do a third one. Screw it. People really like it. People like that format a lot.
I would do a third one if I were you.
Milk
Why the
that
fuck not?
shit, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just funny seeing people react to that.
12 million views and then 5.5 million views. Yeah, milk that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, so I'm gonna leave this stream here. As always, subscribe for more if you're new. Peace out, everybody. Bye-bye. Subscribe.